And ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time. It's the weekend here on Level Up for Charity. And you know what happens here on the weekends? The weekends get to enjoy wonderful, beautiful, fun, happy adventure time with Bowser. And also the Mario Party League is back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Level Up for Charity. I'm Jordan B. And joining alongside with me is Typh and Typh, a.k.a. Bowser, but definitely better looking. How are you doing today?
I am fantastic. You know why I'm fantastic, Jordan B?
Is it because Bowser's looking awesome today? I don't know. What's the reason?
Because we're playing Mario Party 5 today.
Oh, baby. The game that so far has demonstrated to me a mix of emotions here from our community. Some people absolutely hating it. Some people saying, yeah, awesome. Mario Party 5 Poggies. Now, speaking of Poggies, tonight's games are pretty Poggies. Please don't leave the chat after I just said that. It sounded cool in my head. Not sure how it's going to turn out to you guys here on the microphone, but that doesn't matter. Talking about today, we're entering week 5. That's right, week 5 of season 5 with the 5th pod that is going to be happening here, Pod E, coming up here. We've got Dylan the Dude, E-77, KillerAwesome, and Pat, who will all be facing off against each other one-on-one to see who is going to be able to take the W here tonight. And I got to tell you, Typh, it's very exciting to see some more intense Mario Party League action here.
Yeah, absolutely. And we know what the nature of Mario Party 5, very mixed game, but it's a very adaptive game. If you want to win in Mario Party 5, you got to be able to adapt to whatever the game throws at you. Otherwise, you're going to, you're going to sink into Undersea Dream, maybe.
Excuse me a second. They seem to have started the game early. I just needed to mute that sound on that part here. Sorry about that. They're getting their character picks ready to go so that we are ready to rock and roll in just a second. And because our players are super excited to get ready to go, I think it is about time to get into something we like to call, let's talk about the leaderboard, then let's get into picks and bans here. Typh, this is the first game here of the night. Are you ready? Are you ready to see these picks? Are you ready to see this leaderboard? Are you ready to see this excitement?
I am so ready for it, Jordan. Let's bring it.
I said a lot of these things, but right now this application is freezing on me, and I'm a little skeptical.
Oh, no.
All right, let's try that one more time here. I think we'll be all right. Give it just a minute here. But we're going to give this just a second here. No worries. We got it back here, folks. Don't stress. We're here. Froggy Dojo, we actually will be seeing in the next game coming up here. We'll include the likes of myself, Elfman, and Ladios in there. But we're focusing on this game with the likes of Dylan the Dude, showing a strong performance at the beginning of the season here. Definitely a significant improvement here from his performances last season. See if he's going to be able to carry that out here tonight as he's going to be facing off against a former season champion, E-77, and also against KillerAwesome and Pat. Now, of course, Killer showing in that mid-card right now. You know, he's still got some opportunities here. Pat also in that same conversation here as well. All in all, Typh, this looks like this is going to be a pretty even and pretty well matched up pod.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see if KillerAwesome or Pat can make it to the top half of the leaderboard this week, and or see if E-77 can keep his win streak going on.
100%. And the big thing with Mario Party 5, I mean, again, we get about toward this time of the season where, you know, you can still make a comeback if you're struggling down in the leaderboards here. So for those, you know, the KillerAwesomes, the Pats, you know, they still have plenty of time to get into that conversation of playoffs. But no big deal. E-77 getting a chance to pick. The name of the game for this week is Mario Party 5. With E-77's ban, he's going to decide to go with Rainbow Dream. Now, Typh, what are your thoughts on E-77 cutting out Rainbow Dream?
I don't think it's a bad ban at all. Personally, I like the board, but I know a lot of people in our Mario Party League aren't the biggest fan of the island hopping boards. So I completely understand either Rainbow or Future as a ban.
And of course, we get the chance for Pat to be able to pick the board, and we are going to grab our pirate hats, shift for our booties, and time to go off to Pirate Dream. Now, this is not Pirate Land back in Mario Party 2. Pirate Dream, I would think that is a fairly popular board and can definitely have some really good strategy play from that there. But let's talk about our character picks. We're going into E-77. He's going to be going with a tried and true pick here. Typical Luigi main going into Mario Parties 1 through 4, 5 through 7. He's going to be going through as Toad. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to see some changes here. Dylan Dude, of course, sticking with the wonderful Yoshi. Again, a tried and true. Basically, sticks this until probably about 7, I anticipate here, is when we'll see the shakeup for Dylan the Dude. And now going off to KillerAwesome is going to be going with the Princess of Amazement here. I didn't really have anything else for Princess in that one here. Princess Peach is going to be our next choice for that.
Okie dokie.
And finishing out and rounding it out is going to be Pat, who's going to go with, of course, Chris Pratt himself, Mario. So, all in all to
honor
say...
of Saviator this time.
Yeah, and for those that don't know, Pat, throughout the course of the season, for those that have formerly competed that didn't get a chance to compete this season, or maybe just had something come up here or didn't make qualifications, he's basically doing a memoriam of them, even though they're still alive, and playing as different characters based on the situations here. Definitely exciting here. But before we go anywhere, first off, let's just put it like this here.
Oh?
Somehow a hotkey changed it up here. We got a good luck here from our wonderful application. Once again, thanks for our team who's been able to put that together. I should have expected something else. I didn't, so this is entirely my fault. Of course, they're on Pirate Dream. Everything looks like they are all set and ready to go with handicaps of 6 stars, 9 stars, 6 stars, and 9 stars. Thank you so much for making my job so much easier, guys. I really appreciate it. Anyway, let me go ahead and just tweak one quick thing here before I move over. But this is going to be a grand opportunity to go ahead and ask the age-old question here. Typh, gotta ask you. We are going to be facing off into a pretty intense pod here for tonight. And I just got to know what your predictions are for who's taking number 1.
You know, I feel like the safe pick for a lot of people would be E-77, but because of the nature of Mario Party 5 being such a big comeback game and having a lot of kind of random capsule play, I'm giving our win tonight to KillerAwesome.
KillerAwesome indeed. Okay, I'm going to be sticking probably with E-77. You know, he's definitely shown a fair decent of consistency here throughout the course of this, and I feel like, at least from what I have seen so far, I think he's got a good opportunity to take that away here. So, chat, before I cut down, I'm actually going to take Dylan's advice and just get that prediction out there right now so you guys can go vote for who you want to end up winning here, and of course, you know, spend your points. That's what you're here for. So, we have that all set now. The prediction is live. We are live. Let's jump on down and let's go hang out with our fellow players.
Put 1,000 points to the opposing side just to be
just so that you can win without winning.
Players.
That's not confidence.
Players, we are ready to go to kick off. It is Pirate Dream Mario Party 5 Pod E. The real question is, are all of you ready for your games today?
Oh, of course, it's Mario Party 5, man. Come on.
No, but Mario Party 5 rewards unpreparedness, so I'm ready.
Played
I
a game earlier today.
Yeah,
so
Can somebody stream for me, please?
Yeah, I can
You
do
got
that
it?
for you. Yep.
There goes
Thank
the
you
10.
very much, my man.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
The
Here
Yoshi.
we go.
There you go.
Dylan's starting off strong.
This is the first time I've ever rolled a 10 in this screen in my life.
Oh!
Well,
5, 3, 2,
5,
10.
3, and 2 equal 10, so...
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. All right, is this
Wow.
gonna
If
be?
If it's not going to affect Jordan's stream, you can set your stream quality lower, too.
I
I'm
think
not
it would,
actually
wouldn't it?
taking your stream overlay
That's not
here,
bad,
E,
DK.
so since I'm in the game, unless we find out that there's a noticeable disruption or delay, then we'll fix that.
Okay.
Yeah, if you
Good
want to
luck.
bump down
Have
your
fun.
stream quality in Discord, go ahead.
That is not a very
Yeah,
good
have fun,
start for
players.
Spawn either.
Oh, that's a spawn. That's gonna. All right.
So,
We got a long way to go. Who's gonna start the journey?
well,
Me.
And we're off to our adventure
we
here,
are.
ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to check out
Of course,
the
make sure to
board
get your
first, see what we
predictions
got.
in. It's currently 6,000 equal on both sides at this
Any
point.
cool gamer orbs
Now, Typh,
out
you've
there?
had a
Oh,
decent
what? There's probably
experience
gonna
here
be a
within
twist
Mario
there,
Party
we're changing
5.
up on this board.
What would you say
this
would be
game.
some
Both?
key
Is it
things that
both?
these players are going to
Nothing
want to do
from
in their
both.
first
God.
couple of turns?
There's usually a
There's a mushroom.
There's a
box
mushroom.
somewhere.
There's a mushroom.
Key
Let's check
tips,
the ones out.
check out the board like Pat's doing here to see what capsules are placed down by default, because at the start of the game, like that change out there, there's a bunch of random capsules that are placed at the start. And I think the most important tip is you want to be creative with your capsules, because even if you get a bad capsule, you can do good stuff with it.
Capsule play is going to be a big deal. Of course, it is not awarded for how many capsules you play until Mario Party 6. So going into this title, it's going to really be up to what players are going to be able to use at what particular times. And of course, a little bit of RNG.
well.
You're not really buying
But
your own
Mario
capsules.
Party 5 first.
Yeah,
Mario Party 5
it's all
is gonna be
dependent
fun.
on your turn
Or-
order and as well as what your placement is.
It's gonna be
Seven's gonna
You'll
be
get something
cool.
random based
I'm not
off
looking
of those
forward to
criteria.
producing 7 because that's just gonna be a long day. But I do like 7 as a game.
I fixed it, Nor. Thanks.
as
All right.
as the team that streams here. I get it.
And here we go.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's
Here we go.
quite a long
1v3. Starting out here, we are
geez,
going to be
Louise.
seeing fight
Oh,
cards.
right.
time. Well,
I don't think you miss
Yeah,
these.
but,
Do you miss
look
these
away.
1v3s,
Sure.
Jordan?
Well, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
I played a test game
You
earlier
know
today. Got
me.
16 out of 20
What
turns
I'm
were
gonna go
1v3s.
with first.
Decent 1v3 experiences.
Ooh, I don't
all in
know.
all, but
And if you
we'll see
don't
what happens
know,
here. Of
you
course,
know.
it's a 1 in 3 chance that you choose what the other opponents
High
were
five.
thinking of. And it looks
Ooh,
like he's going to
two
take
of
2
them out
right,
right
out of
away.
the gate. Let's see what Toad's going to be able to do here.
High five.
Oh!
Oh wow!
Well,
Oh my god.
Reading it
High five
like a
with
book,
foot
Mario taking
wins
first
the
game.
Fruit by the fruit. Or fruit
Oh
by the
jeez.
foot.
Where's my note card? Where's a clean note card? Okay, this'll work.
I'm
And
still in
a
second,
very
don't worry.
early lead.
it's fine.
Don't worry, Dylan. You'll get a half thing right now.
And here we go. Of course,
Never mind.
Yeah,
the
moving.
illustrious 10 giving
Yeah.
him some
You'll be the one in the
opportunities. He takes his
1v3.
first
What's
10,
happening,
but moving rather
maybe
slow
you'll
to
get
start out
heat
with. He's
stroke.
going to get a
Did we all just get cursed?
red space.
Everyone's
Let's
getting
just get
cursed
cursed.
mushrooms
I
here.
did.
I did not.
Wait, you serious?
Yeah,
Dude,
Killer's
I
the
all
only one who
cursed.
didn't get a cursed mushroom.
3 of us did. At least 3 of us
Mushroom.
did.
Holy hell. Yeah, wow.
Y'all are cursed for real.
Oh,
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 2v2.
Make
The
that a
possibility of a
2v2
2v2
instead.
may be in the conversation.
I do
Dylan,
kind of
there's
notice in Mario Party
three
5, it seems some of these
curse.
boards have more red spaces than usual.
Okay, don't
One
make it
space.
4. No, please
Early
don't.
chain jump or early bone?
And going in here, we're
Oh
going to get a
my,
Lakitu.
that's scary.
Ooh.
Lakatus can be
okay.
very helpful.
So
Basically the equivalent of a plunder chest for people who do
yeah.
Opting to spend 5 to get back 10 coins, so a profit of 5, nothing wrong with that. Especially at the beginning
I'll
of the
take my
turn, and
extra 5
the
coins.
chase toward the star begins.
Not a happening.
Let's see, the capsule's going to go ahead and give him a warp pipe, always helpful here,
That's
especially in the later game.
interesting.
And of course,
All
first
right,
person to get
2v2.
21
Let's
coins
do it,
and
Pat.
see if they can
We
actually
getting?
maintain that.
Let's
We're
go,
going to a
gamer.
2v2.
Let's go.
2v2 is going to land us over at Diffuse
Okay.
or Lose.
Okay.
Which one's this again? Just making sure.
Ooh.
So there's
Brown
a fuse
pound
traveling to a
refuses.
bomb.
Oh, this one. Okay, yeah, okay.
No,
Now, Typh,
these are yeah.
All right, I
Go
got
on.
the first two.
This
All right.
requires a thick
You
bootay
got the right side.
in order to truly
Yeah.
Do that?
make sure that you protect yourself from the
I'll
bomb
try to.
armies that are happening.
Oh, I'm
Oh yeah, Team
decent
Peach,
at it. If you
Team
wanna
Peach
give
and
it to
Toad
me.
got it then. Ooh, Killer missing the double there. That's gonna lose him time if he can't stall it out properly.
He's got time. Oh, he does
I
miss
got
the
it.
hitbox on
Ooh,
that
does
one, so
miss
that is
it.
going to be
up
rough.
a little.
Right now, lead is just barely here for blue, but not that far.
It is very important for the teams to try and keep their two sparks stalled at the same time when they cross over, because that will save you a lot of time if you had a Killer
You've gotta be
missing a
kidding me.
bunch of those fuses.
That fuse is pretty much going to have to be his focus here. Toad's going to need to take the other two. They want to play this
Yeah.
smart. They're going to need to make sure they keep the other two safe, and that one needs to be as short as possible. Otherwise, we're going to be in a tough spot. They got to hope that they get a mistake here on the red. Otherwise, they're pretty much locking this game in.
Yeah,
gonna get-
he is doing a good job at stalling, and they're slowly catching up because Yoshi and Mario don't have any more
Oh.
crossovers, so they're gonna have to manage all three.
Hitbox still works out for Toad. They're able to maintain it. That delay has been great, but that one on the far right is still going to be their killer right there. They still
Ooh,
need to play
oh, they
that
lose the
smart.
boost.
See if I can get
That's
it.
gone.
That's a
Blue team
big
wins.
moose. That's a
Thank you for
big
carrying. That's on
misplay.
me.
No worries, G.
They fell behind at the start, but they were able to catch it up.
Ending.
I didn't know.
Very
I
good
didn't know
job from
how
the
I
team
missed
there.
that middle one. That's my
Again,
bad.
really comes out to who
That's
makes
up.
the mistake, because you can manage that rope just fine. It's just how long
I was really
you can hold
happy
it for,
if
because
I was
there's no
able to do
timer
those
on that.
4
Yeah,
duo
Yeah, you
pounds,
just got to
even
be
when they got
very
super
very
far
careful
apart.
about where you ground pounds.
My
Yeah.
username is apparently all caps in the stream layout.
I just saw that.
Oh,
Your
I'm not
font,
sure if
a font for some reason made it look like it was basically I
Oh.
in there, so I had to make it like that.
Oh,
it's just because we're so excited
okay.
to see
Someone's
KillerAwesome
getting
play.
bombed.
Like, KillerAwesome!
I hope it's not me. It'll
Could be.
probably be me.
Could be the first happening you see.
And we get a poison
That's
mushroom
what I'm
on
playing.
the board.
It
Yeah,
seems
might see
today.
Mario claim a happening here.
That's
Nice
probably
one.
the worst
Nope.
one.
Yeah, happening would have been a nice plus, but
One.
it's not going to do anything here. Curse mushroom doesn't give him enough for that. Toad's going to get a
That's
nice
a
little
mushroom on the
6.
left.
I think that's
Going
Nothing.
down.
Oh, never
Oh no,
mind.
that's
Ooh,
that's
E
mushroom.
can get a mushroom. We
poison?
don't know what it is.
Poison.
Oh,
Regular.
It is a normal mushroom. That's
Very,
very
helpful
good.
for his next
actually perfect.
Cool.
That's probably gonna get E the first star of
Alright.
the game,
I
unless
want a
someone
4 now.
has a
Well,
ooh, wait,
turn.
Killer does
Season
have that
5
warp
mushrooms really
Whoa.
have been a struggle.
Okay,
Struggle.
all right.
Oh, Killer gets it too.
This is an acceptable turnaround.
Jordan, it's season 5 golden shrooms, but normal
Good
mushrooms have been
alternative,
fine.
You know.
I mean, I would have preferred the
And
half.
Yeah,
battle.
okay.
Yeah.
No,
Damn.
my practice
battle
game
here.
literally
We are
had
gonna go
3
to
battles, and
Pushy Penguins.
I don't want to go back.
Now, I have
Fuck,
to
I
always
forgot to
set the
tell people that-
expectation here for those who
fuck
have
it.
never seen
Never.
this before,
Yeah.
due
Just
to
do it.
the way
You'd
that
have
we're
to reteach
capturing
me
our
how to do
actual
that anyway,
GameCubes,
Pat.
Nintendo.
Oh.
Yeah, you just gotta
We
uncheck something and
have
it
some
turns
of
out the
these black
boxes.
boxes that will show up
Yeah.
on top
Oh,
of it here,
the-
so just
the
give me that
black
forewarning.
penguin
Hitboxes
glitch.
don't change. You're just gonna
I
see
like
the
this
graphical
minigame
change.
better with
Yeah.
black boxes.
It's basically a texture
that's
that
good.
is not
Adds
transparent for some
challenge.
reason.
Adds character, yeah, that's fair. That's all.
Now you're gonna
Of course,
see,
we're 20 seconds left to go. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Pat's getting pushed away. He does
Ooh,
almost
an
makes
entire
recovery.
wave.
This is a
Currently in the
Dylan
lead.
versus
E is-
E-77 at this
E
point.
is slowly catching up. E is being very patient with where he goes. Dylan opting to push
you
the
got
entire
trapped,
time,
man.
and he wins.
Yeah, it's okay.
Dylan, I
All
think,
right,
plays a
minigame.
smart strategy here. I
Fair
mean,
and
it's
balanced.
you kind of just have to
Everything
wait
has
until
been
that one
done.
opening shows up for
Everyone-
you.
everything
Be
as it should
patient,
be.
look for it, constantly
it.
adapt.
Thanos, 2019.
And with that, we have a perfectly tied minigame start
Oh, I
currently.
forgot
10,
I
10,
have
10,
noise
10.
suppression. I can't make snap sounds over the microphone. Probably for the better.
Ooh,
I could hear
now
that
the
one.
bomb capsule is a pretty interesting one to
that's
play
me.
with, because if
Oh.
you use it on yourself,
The one
you
without
lose
noise
20
suppression
coins.
makes sense.
But if you're on somebody else's space,
If you pass
they
that
also
one,
lose 20
someone's
coins.
getting bombed.
That's
the
very
fucking-
risky to put
goodness
this here.
gracious.
Oh, that'd be killer. So.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets it!
Ooh!
Well,
Oh,
That's
that
big.
wouldn't be
Killer-
awesome though.
Killer is
So
going to
this
lose
is
20
1,
coins here if
2, 3,
Dylan
4,
opts to
5.
go
Yep,
to the
pass
bomb.
So if you
He
pass
pretty much
it, you
stunts
pretty much
either
deny
competitor
the
if he
stuff.
does choose to go that way.
Oh no, this is
Changes-
guaranteed
Yeah.
to stunt Killer because they both have mushrooms, so
It lowers
E
his
has to
coin
roll at
star,
least a 2.
so-
My
we were gonna beat
coins
34.
are 34 coins.
Unless
Maybe some
somehow,
options
Someone
here
was
takes
gonna-
10 coins,
yeah,
but
no,
total take it
I
up
got
there.
nothing there.
A
All right.
three's not happening there.
Hey, you
and
didn't know that.
Dylan is being smart by checking his map first, because
Mushroom.
if you talk to them, you can't check the map.
To
Nah.
predict star spawn.
It's very important to remember if you're playing on Pirate Lands.
Now I got a 1.
And
Wow.
another
Ooh.
10. Wait,
Now
this actually,
Mario
is this
could
enough to get to
act-
the bomb?
That'd be funny
Yes,
if he did.
it is. Mario could activate it if he
He
wants
did.
to screw
No.
over E
Yes, he could.
instead.
Yes, he could.
That's where
1,
Dylan
2,
threw it.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, he hits it, I think.
Oh, he hits the bomb exact. Oh,
One,
that's
two,
not gonna
three,
be
four.
good
Yeah,
for
he
him
hits
though,
it.
because
You
when
did
E
it.
blows it
So
up,
you can
he's
stop
gonna
E
lose
from
money
getting it,
too.
actually.
He's gonna choose
We're
not
trying to get
to.
another happening.
Friendship ended with everyone.
Yeah, no point of using these so far.
Now, that would have been an
Aw.
interesting move if he tried to poison shroom himself,
Yeah,
though.
that doesn't get me anywhere.
Doubt that would
He
have
would-
worked, but
Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to.
I
I
was
mean,
hoping-
yeah, so that's...
It
I was
puts you
hoping
pretty
that-
close.
I was hoping to end
Hang
the
on, that was
race, but now I
Bowser.
have to race
How
you.
could you E?
Sorry,
Yeah,
I mean,
with
there's one
that,
thing
there's
you can
no
do.
way that Killer can avoid this.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
yes,
Oh,
there is
wait.
a way.
He does
To
have the
use
pipe.
this right here, right now.
It doesn't matter.
There's no
Everybody
choice.
except
Yeah, I mean, you do
for,
have
I
a...
believe, Mario.
Yeah, he's
So
the
if
one
he
gonna
doesn't
want to
hit
get
Mario, he's got it.
There
He
you
does
go.
switch.
Oh,
That's
Perfect.
Oh,
That gets you the star.
This,
That's if he rolls
as
down.
long as he has
Yeah,
a decent
don't
roll
say
here, that's a
anything.
lock.
Okay.
And you
That
roll
makes
back.
it to the
Got a
star, yeah.
mushroom, yeah.
And I think
Wow.
Killer gets the first star in the
He
game.
doesn't get to mash for his
That
life.
was huge. That tube paying off
I love
big
domination.
time.
Actually, you have to pay 5 coins.
Very
anyway
well
for it. You can
timed.
have enough money.
Roulette on Killer's part there.
Ah, well. A small price to pay for a star.
Yeah.
And it's gonna go all the way across
Yeah,
the map
no,
again.
all right, so I still.
And
I
he
still
does
love the
have the
He's still
space lead
happening-
right now.
Happening really
So
well.
he
Back
could
there.
technically chase that star unless someone just really starts rolling high.
I suppose he can still get
He's
the
going to need
cannon,
some
though.
money, though. See if this mini game is going to help him out in that case. I'm going to
Ooh,
see
we
here.
got
We're
the
going
will-
off the
Okay.
ground pound down.
RNG skill minigame.
This is yes. Okay.
Round down.
What Killer said? Yeah.
Competitors have my same
That's
thoughts
pretty
about
good.
this. It's partly RNG, but if you
I'm
can manage your
Yeah, I
ground
like
pounds
it.
properly and get ahead of the opponents. Ooh,
If you
he
can
is
be
opting to
optimal,
not
it's
move.
big.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the
yeah, a
big
good
things
ti-
is also consider your when you get to those rocks, you don't have to have a high fall or high drop, so probably
Yeah.
mashing is more optimal in that case.
It is more
Oh,
often.
it's
Dylan
obvious
is
I
already at
lose.
at the bottom here. He's gonna have to mash the whole way. You see how there's a soil block, but then a hard block? He should not have
I
done
did.
a big ground pound there. He should have just mashed, but it doesn't matter because he wins.
Good decisions made by me, with no prior information.
Yeah.
That's how you. That's how you pad out a resume with a minigame like that.
Yeah.
So it says
Dylan,
here
the
that you're great at
communications
ground
major.
pound down. Explain.
Imagine putting
Well, you see,
Mario
I'm
Party
really good
League
at,
on your
like,
resume.
knowing things I don't.
I'd love
How
I
do-
would
how
just
do you
be
think that
saying
would
that I'm
affect
one of the
your
best
games?
mashers
You
in
ever
Mario
played
Party
Mario
League.
Party
That's what I'd be
5?
bragging
Oh,
about.
you have. That's
Then they would
perfect.
instantly hire me.
Skills.
Just say like,
Just
if you go into a computer tech company, Jordan, you should just be like, my fingers are
I'm
fast.
here, so
And then put a winky face
You
behind
know.
it. That's not an HR violation.
Putting
No.
Mario Party
Not at all.
Can't throw it behind you.
or
yeah,
putting
no, yeah.
putting Mario Party League on your resume sounds like the biggest
business.
move.
Oh yeah, it's the
Wait,
ultimate
did-
Chad play. Never
You're-
got denied of a job with
Dylan
him.
is set up for maybe a potential poison shroom happening space there.
Oh boy.
Oh,
He has the
now
opportunity
that's what
for
we
a
want to
bank.
see.
Now
That's
Anyone
a
want money?
mean spot. But he isn't gonna use it.
Aw.
Not quite yet.
Now, if there already was
I
a good bank on the
specifically-
board, he
I
absolutely
specifically
would
wanted to
want to
give
hold on to
myself
that
a
bank. Because
route
if you
that
use it
wasn't,
on yourself,
you know,
you get all the money that
Oh!
was
going
saved
to
in the
blow
bank.
He's
me
just
up.
gonna
Oh!
destroy the ball right away.
That's why I
That's
didn't.
fair.
I didn't put it at the junction. Oh, hey, look.
Ooh, you
And he
could get
landed on
happening
it.
next
Yeah, I
time.
could get a. If I could roll a 4, wouldn't be too bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has some potential good spaces to land on here.
First mushrooms are
Gentlemen's on
underrated.
Mario Party 5 is definitely a rare sight, Dax.
I don't think they're
but
bad. I just think there's
That's
a lot of
okay.
things that are
That's
better
how
than
it goes
Yeah,
from
no,
time
I
to
mean-
time
end up
here.
being undervalued.
My
Yeah.
friends usually opt to not cover each
First
other's
mushrooms
spaces
are
when we play
usually good for
casually, but in
half
League,
minutes,
it's absolutely valid to do so. Because
Oh, what's up with
technically,
that?
I would
nobody
cover
owns
over
the spaces.
every single one of Type's spaces is what I'm basically trying to
Excuse
say.
me.
Here we
I'll
go.
have you know.
Time for Firestone.
Reflecting.
I'm glad I'm not the only.
Name of the
person
game here
that
is pretty
knows.
simple. Person
I was
has the
gonna say,
most
that
gems
shows
wins,
my
but
age. Ow.
you have to make sure to protect yourself also at the same time.
So mean.
Dylan
40
just
seconds left here on the clock.
bonk into a wall. Ooh, Pat's choosing the camp up in the corner there, and that's a very good spot to camp
Oh,
because
owie.
Pretty much at this
players
point, somebody
struggle
needs to
up
get.
there.
Oh, the good kick.
Ooh!
Oh, but he gets it lost out of
Crystal
him.
lands on him.
How did I get
Oh.
2? Right?
Dylan is
We're
currently
tied
in
at
the
two.
lead.
Two ties for 2.
The
Oh, he's got
players
one on
are
top of him. Misplay.
ignoring
He
Dylan.
misses on top of it. He's got to go back.
They're ignoring Dylan.
It's
Go for the
basically
guy
going to
with
be a
Dylan
tie.
here.
Killer, geez.
Oh, he
Dylan
took it away
might
from
win.
him, but he lost it again.
Oh, what?
Dylan's just gonna
Oh, he's got
win
3.
if these
He's
oh,
got
no,
3.
Pat's
He
got it.
might be
Dylan
able to
has
take this
run.
now.
Dylan has to
He
get
just
him.
has to keep away.
Actually,
Oh, Pat got it now.
I don't want 2 people winning, so.
Yep. That's a win for Pat here.
Yeah, great
I
play
like
here
how-
toward the end. I mean, it's one of those situations where once you gain a lead,
And crystals.
if you maintain composure, you pretty much set yourself up for the opportunity
Boy.
of getting further ahead, or at the very least protecting yourself.
Still anyone's game in terms
Yeah.
of minigame.
For sure. It's only turn 6.
Yes,
I think
there's been
Dylan
a
has,
great
like,
trade-off so far from all
10
players.
right now.
Nice one.
Ooh, not
Solid
using the
one.
not using the poison shroom there.
The only minigame
I personally
me
would have
Killer
gone
won
for
was
it
the
for that
2v2,
happening.
But you 2 have won every other 4-player, so.
Yeah.
At 8,
Why
of
did that
course,
seem
is
longer
going
than
to half
usual?
full.
Pat, if you go to the Womp.
Pat can
Yeah, I
take
know.
a shortcut here to the current star spawn. choosing
he
not
has the
to.
money for it. Even if he pays for it, he'd
3, 4,
Probably.
5, 6. Yep.
Or
Okay.
it's
Actually,
better.
perfect.
He gets
He
a happening.
needs, 2 coins.
Yeah.
Fine by me.
He just needs to get a couple coins and he's all set up for that
And
star.
just give Vicious Vending our coin cash.
A word?
That is
that
true.
happening is huge because that
Coins
basically
can
just
also happen.
expedited a ton of
That's
actually
equally
just
doubly true.
him.
Well, with
Actually,
he's-
yeah,
that's the first
just
happening
him
of the game.
to basically right in front of the star
Yeah.
here at this point. This is huge. If he can get money behind it, he can basically confirm
Luke,
that he gets a
Peach.
star.
Luke, Peach is
no
KillerAwesome.
happenings.
Nope.
Eh,
You have to make sure you
check
have
if there's
Utah
144p limit.
so that he knows that you don't want to pay.
Yes.
yeah.
There's some up
Gotta
there.
let him know. No.
Oh.
Just let him good night. I'm gonna take a straight shot for now.
Give him the
Just
little
gotta
bump
send
a
a
smooch.
message like,
If
I'm
not,
not here
gonna
for your...
assume-
Now, of course, it's
I'm just
important to
gonna
remember
assume if Pat
star
doesn't think
spawns are going to be
Dylan
coming
mistakes
through
the
here.
point in.
This is going to be a big mini-game opportunity for Pat. This pretty much locks him in on getting this star
Oh.
as long as he
Ooh,
gets the
there's
right
a
money
coin
behind
game.
it.
Oh,
Later,
And
Skater.
we don't get it. We
Better.
see you later, Skater.
Okay.
Really quickly,
Hold,
the
not
controls for
mash.
this
You
one?
hold. You hold.
Yeah, okay. Yep, just make sure.
I
was
hope you're
about
not
to
a
say,
hater
this
of later
isn't
skater,
a
Jordan.
skating game where I mash B.
I'm not a
Nope.
hater of later skater. In fact, later I'm going to be skater
With a gator.
with a gator
Ooh,
and
Pat's
and
doing
Mater
great
and
on his
Mater from
turns
Cars
there.
2.
All our players really want to win this. Killer and E are currently our two leaders. E taking
Oh.
a better corner there, and he's going to get the dominant lead
Oh,
here.
that's it then in there.
Big misplay from Killer. This is pretty much
He
E's
doesn't
win.
take the inside. He's got it. With
Yep.
a record of 25-56. Good run.
Very good score.
Try
And
to
again,
cut
big
mine
key
early.
here is just trying to avoid other
work.
players, stay on those inside turns, and stay strong. You're pretty much rocking.
Yeah.
I mean,
was-
as long
that
as
was
Pat
big.
didn't get that, I'm
And another
Kind of
tip,
fine.
sometimes it's better to
Yeah,
tap the
losing
control
it.
stick instead of holding it. You
Assuming
make
Killer
tighter
doesn't
turns that way.
make a quick 7 coins, you're the next runner-up.
hmm
And we're off to Yoshi. Yoshi's got an
Oh,
option
wait.
here. If he wants to go poison
gonna
mushrooms,
say
not
happening,
going to
but-
go to. One
Oh.
away from
Oh.
DK.
Shit.
I
One
would have
away
used the
from
poison shroom
DK.
because that could have got Donkey Kong or Happening, which that Happening can get you a
Ooh,
lot of
yep,
money.
you pass.
That's rough. That
You
is
got the
rough.
mushroom thing.
Not
Good
enough
opportunity
money.
for a decent capsule.
If he chooses to go that way.
Yeah,
That's
true.
interesting.
I like that.
Really? A Bowser suit already? Alright.
Early game. bullet
Well, he
bell.
has no
Pat
he
got the
has
mushroom.
no bomb over there now, so
Yeah.
This mushroom has proven already to be very helpful for 3 out of 4 competitors. Well, mostly helpful. One of them had a decent run behind it.
nice too.
A measly 2.
All right. I'm for a 1v2. 1v3.
Yeah. Unless Killer.
Now it's Killer's chance to
Oh.
save up some money and maybe get that star.
I
So
just passed it.
this next minigame was going to be the
Those are-
same importance as Pat's last minigame.
Oh.
Make that a 2v2
Ooh.
again.
2v2. All right.
All right.
2v2
can we see
indeed.
Mario Can.
There is potential for
You know
E to
what?
throw here, but
I'm
I
fine
don't
with
believe he
Mario
wants to do
Kart.
that.
I'd go for it.
It's not there
Panic.
anyway.
Oh
it's,
my
God.
it's the mashing and RNG game.
Here we go.
At least it wasn't very
It's
bad.
another.
We're going
out
to
bad
panic pinball.
All right.
The
All right.
60 seconds of
Panic
mashing
at
the
the
A
pinball.
button.
Best
Oh.
2v2 in 5.
Just keep mashing A.
Yeah.
Soft or hard, doesn't matter.
Now, typically, when you're playing pinball, you're supposed to
Oh,
be
yeah.
strategic, right? No, in this pinball game, you mash the A button because it's really chaotic. And whoever,
Okay,
Oh!
we got it.
Ian Killer got the balls, which means they're probably gonna get more balls.
Yeah, they pretty much need to just crush it out here at this point. I mean, right now,
Like that.
you see
Oh,
the
they
record
got it.
16
Oh, no!
280 at this stage.
Dylan and Pat get the next set of balls.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Then we got E-77 and
There's 3
Killer getting
seconds.
the balls. They got
Got it
another
again.
set.
Yep.
Victory looks pretty good for them at this point.
That means right now this is a 2,000 difference unless one of
they
these
got
balls just really extenuates for them. This is pretty much game over.
Oh yeah, no, they got another set. I think that's a lock for Killer and E
got
here.
it.
Goodness
Oh,
gracious.
goodness gracious.
They're on
No.
pace. They could take the
There goes
record.
my hand. My
17,000.
hand. There's so many balls.
They're moving up.
Fine.
They're
Right.
moving up 17,900, 18,000.
Oh.
Just a
There's so
stomp.
many.
Those
An incredible performance.
balls.
Yeah.
That was decently close.
It kept splitting between us. Multi-ball.
How many did we get? 6?
That's gonna be excellent for Killer here. He's gonna be able to buy the second star.
I think 3.
I think we
And
got
coin
4,
star
so I
now
think that was 7.
55 to E.
Fucking hell.
As well as minigame star,
Well,
I
now I have
believe.
to hope for a really high roll, or else that puts Killer in line.
Yep.
Mhm.
Off to
Too
Yoshi.
bad this isn't
Yoshi
Mario Party
is obviously
3.
not going to go with the
Use
poison
coins
shroom,
on
but
people.
only getting a 3.
Honestly,
That's
I
gonna be
kind of
rough.
missed that aspect in this game.
It's funny that in Mario Party 3 you can use it on anyone. In Mario Party 5 you can only use it on yourself, and in Super you can only use it on opponents.
Roll's
Weird
not
thing
too
that.
shabby here.
Hmm.
Although he's got plenty of options in front of him.
Perfect.
Basically would put himself in front of this opportunity for a star if he goes that
Oh,
way.
looks like Pat's entering the race.
Interesting. Yeah, if I mean, there is
Yeah,
the
but he's not
potential
gonna
for
get this
Killer
one.
to low roll.
Are you sure?
With the smirk. Thinking he's going to be able to take this star. Off
Sixer.
to E. He's going to get a 6 roll.
All right, watch this epic 2.
Klepto would be kind of insane if that
Oh,
happened.
there he goes.
but,
He got it.
That's also
Killer
the
gets the
mushroom
second
again.
star here. Very, very good lead.
Yeah, Killer's just,
Oh,
know,
God.
got
Oh
it.
my god!
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Why do I
Wow.
have this?
Oh,
Leave
God.
out of my inventory.
No, I
I'm
would
zero
argue.
coins.
I would argue the Goomba capsule's the
Coins.
best
I
capsule
mean,
in the
I guess
game.
technically you can't afford it. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Holy hell.
Oh, that's. Oh.
That's
Gotta feel bad for our
disgusting.
friend
Oh
Pat
my
here.
Lord.
He could go
I'm
over
so
and get the
sorry.
mushroom once again.
God.
I mean, that's the thing.
What
Star
is this
spawns can
game?
really be like that sometimes. If you know
So
where
I
they're
could
at,
go
it even hurts more.
for double.
Now
I
if
mean, you don't
Killer
have
gets
coins,
only
so
5
it probably makes more
coins,
sense.
and he's shown to be good
Yeah.
at the roulette,
Literally, you'd
He
need
could
double
swap his
sevens,
coins with
so you need
E.
30 enough to pay the Womp and buy the
which
star.
would give him Coinstar.
I mean, I could.
So E might want to try to
Yeah.
find a way to
It
spend
It
his
could,
coins,
yeah, no,
or
it's absolutely
he might want to try to
possible
steal it with
Mario
Lakitu.
Party.
Oh
There it is.
my
Here we go.
What
Have-
the
A
hell?
battle underway.
minigame.
And I don't want to leak much information, but
What
you
is-
may hear our signature
Well,
battle
only
minigame
Dylan
connoisseur
paid that.
in the next
All right, I'm
next
letting you guys
matchup
pick
here.
up. You know,
This
picking
is a
one
pretty
outright.
lame selection. I'm not gonna lie. So I'd be down for this or this. I don't. Want
I
to
don't.
play
I
left
don't
one.
think Killer or E want to get
I
a
don't
random
wanna
ride
play
there because that gives an
middle.
advantage to
And
Dylan
it
and
looks like
Pat.
we have
Then pick right.
Yeah,
They're gonna
looks
go
like
for
we
a
have
lucky
to-
lineup.
Here we go.
Looks like
Here
we've
we
reached a
go.
consensus, man.
RNG. I was about
Here we
to
Going
say,
off.
do we wanna
Let's see what their
bring
luck
out
is
the
Jordan,
going to hold.
Jordan, what's your
stupid rule?
strategy for lucky
I-
lineup to get the
I-
best
Hit the
odds to win?
goddamn, hit the
I mean,
goddamn
I
stick.
don't really care too much.
Good advice.
That's pretty much my strategy here. Okay.
Killer's got a
One
low of
optic,
7.
got a
Oh,
couple of
that's
sevens,
scary.
but no
I'm
matching.
not sure who
Except
won
for
here. I
Peach.
think
Peach
it's
did get
Killer
a
or Pat.
7.
Yep. Okay.
Killer got it.
Oh
I
my!
got second.
Yeah, no,
This
that was
game's
bad.
looking
You got
really
second,
good
yeah.
for him. That's
So,
gonna be
Killer is just
about
dominating.
50 coins in
So the
this
two-
minigame
so the two
star.
people that put in the most lost
Yeah,
money.
that was absolutely huge here.
That's Mario
Oh
Party.
my-
baby.
That's a coin star opportunity.
like
That
this,
is
actually.
money for the Goomba.
Why am I
I mean,
winning?
that is
Yeah,
so
Killer.
many
Now,
opportunities.
you
in
and I
front of
don't
us.
have
Yeah.
or not
No,
Killer.
Thank you for the
Yeah, now-
you
hydration
and I now don't have
redemption.
bonus stars.
Killer doesn't want to use his
Seems that way,
Goomba
doesn't it?
anymore though,
Exactly.
because
Now-
he's
well,
got a
now,
bunch
on
of
the bright
coins.
side, Killer's Goomba's now useless.
That is true.
Yeah,
The only,
E
that's
might
my
want.
outlook, but the fact that I just
Interesting-
lost 20,
Interesting decision
Not-
from
not a
Dylan there
happy
to throw the
time.
poison shroom right there.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not
probably
sure the
wanted to
points.
offload that from his inventory. I don't think there's really a big benefit to having the poison shroom except for
Right.
some very specific cases here. I
But
think it
counter-
was just more to offload inventory.
But counterpoint, Jordan. E-77 has a Lakitu, so he might want to have an extra
I just wanna get
useless
away
orb in his
from that bullet
inventory to protect
wanna
in
lose
case
money.
he gets like a chain chomp
Right.
or a
That's
dual
fair.
capsule. Because that just be
Nice
giving
one,
E a
dude.
very powerful tool if he only has one capsule.
Thanks.
Honestly,
this is
Killer's
actually
probably
kind of
gonna
a
get
big
this one
deal.
too.
If he gets a
Really
big enough
works. now that he has the
mushroom,
40.
This could be
yeah,
big.
that's 5. It's not 10.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And I don't
It's
think
fine.
Killer wants
My
E having
problem
that Goomba.
is that
You
E
can
right
use it
now.
Jim Porter.
I
You
mean,
could
yeah,
always
E also
throw it.
has the Kamek, or no, not Kamek, Lakitu.
Yeah,
And-
but you lose coins from this unless you get E.
Yeah.
Exactly, and I don't want to lay it down either.
Plus, I don't
I
think
think Killer
E
here's
wants it
thinking about
right
using the
now.
Klepto to get to E, because that can give him
Does
a
have
third
points,
star if he can
Yeah,
time it.
I don't think so either. It's just
If I were
hang
him
on
at
to
this
the
case, I would just
Uh,
actually
yeah.
advocate
I don't-
that he takes Klepto, switches.
well.
Yeah,
Or-
that's for
Wow.
sure.
Or he gets a massive
Oh,
roll!
God.
Why?
That's almost a
Stop.
maximum.
This.
It's
All
okay
right.
when we get
That's
all
a third
spaces
star
turned
for
into
Killer!
capitals, we'll have our comeback factor.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, no, I'm.
Unless we get 5-star
My-
spaces.
This
God,
is
I
looking
hope
like
that
a
is
very
true.
dominant, dominant lead here.
Funny one. It's also the most painful one.
Well, keep in mind,
I'd
he
be
did
down
not
if it
get
was
coin
2
star.
stars on the map at the same time.
He did
5
not,
is
But I mean,
currently
that battle
does
is
have-
still going to
I think
I
influence
think it
his
only
minigame
rewards
coins,
the
though.
rich.
Yeah, that
honestly.
was 40 coins. I believe he
yeah.
does have the minigame lead by
Oh.
about 20. Oh no!
I keep
It's the
doing it.
second
I'm
time.
sorry.
No.
What the hell is this?
God.
What is
Ooh.
this dumbness?
So it's important to realize that right now, stars
is this?
spawn
Killer's luck
on the
is going
players. So
into this
just
game.
make
You have
sure
not
that,
seen
you
my
know,
magma mount.
keep an eye out on
I
one of the
think I
4.
would have lost to started doing.
Everybody
anyway.
get next to each other. That's
Probably.
the strategy,
You had a
actually.
pipe.
Another
Like
one.
Oh my god, a
Oh
second
my
battle!
God.
No way,
Alright.
dude.
No, I'm getting flashbacks.
It's for 30!
30?
Okay.
30
No, that's
coins!
not good.
Two
That's not good at
straight
all.
battles!
Oh, they got the other 3 this time.
I'm gonna be
So-
honest with
Alright.
you. I would choose the middle
You wanna
one without
hear
any
that roll.
dispute, but
I think E-77 wants the Masher.
So
because he
three
would
of us
absolutely
pick
win
one,
that.
And then
keep in mind here,
Wait, I'm in
other
last
players
place
are
right now?
really
Okay,
not that
I'm in last
interested
place.
here.
so you guys,
Yeah.
you pick
So the
one,
other
you
3
pick
might
one,
want to
and you
collude
pick
to
one.
try to get a different
I'll
minigame.
pick the final one.
Alright. So, I'll hit
Don't
Astrolog-
worry, it's
or-
not going to be biased because I'm using RNG
I'm
thingy.
Killer
I'm
locks in
fine with
astrological.
that. I've hit on astrological.
Players being a
I'm
little
waiting on you
stubborn
two.
here.
So Ego's middle.
Dylan
Well,
locks
keep
in
in
twisting
mind,
outs.
Well, keep in mind,
It's up to
again, you
RNG.
give this to Killer. Killer's pretty much going to be on a sweeping
mean-
stomp in minigames.
Oh,
but if he
E
doesn't,
locks in
then I guess we'll
astrological.
Yeah, no, yeah, I
Pat
don't
locks in
matter, yeah.
astrological. We're playing astrological.
That's fair.
yeah,
I'm gonna
no.
be honest.
Yeah,
After,
Yeah, no, I totally get the players doing that.
panic pinball.
But I
my
do see
arm is
often you
still
get a cycle
bit
of
sore.
players just be like not picking a minigame and it takes like 10 minutes to select the battle because nobody wants to hit it. Well, I already think I know what the card is here. No, I don't. I lied. You're gonna be looking for the waves.
Yeah, they were
This is
all
basically
over
me
there.
when I'm out
All on
swimming.
the left
Yeah.
side. Okay.
I suppose that's fair.
Oh,
And
they're looking for the H.
here we go. This one is actually going to be how
Pat
I make my
and
real life
E.
H's. Now this is
And
going to be a fight.
what's that? What's the
That
pokey
is-
thing?
Oh my
Ooh.
god!
That one was
Pat
the
gets
arrow,
it.
so.
I knew it was that. I can recognize the symbols so quickly, but when it comes to finding on the map is what gives me
Yeah,
trouble.
that's the hard part.
Just look out for the map.
And
Wow.
that symbol represents the change in tide for the coin
I
star.
think Mario
I
definitely takes mini
Well,
game
on
start
top
here.
of this here, this is
You still have a
essentially
chance
a
at it.
I have
huge
one. I
momentum
have
shift.
one.
65
Definitely.
coins
Oh
in a
my
mini
God.
minigame
These battle
situation is
minigames just
phenomenal.
smacked me down.
Let's get another
Yeah,
battle.
I
Let's-
think Pat just took
I
over
have paid the
minigame with
full
that.
amount into all of these, and I am just getting
And he got
punished
coin
for
star,
it.
and he has happening
It's so
stars. So
mean.
currently, Pat has all 3 bonus stars. He's technically in the lead.
I don't know what else to say.
Oh, we get a chance
Oh.
capsule!
Oh.
It's time.
Well,
It's time.
Speak of the devil and they will appear. Typh, I hope you're pogging as much as you are.
I am pogging very hard, Killer.
Killer even have
Okay,
money?
I didn't realize we were going to use
There's a reason
pogging in
why
a
I'm doing
verb
this.
sense like this, but hey, alright.
Zero me out.
No,
Dylan-
Dylan,
Dylan
Dylan is a fellow member of the Chance Cult.
No,
I am double bageled.
Oh no, I'm not going for Dylan. Even though I hit him, but
Double bageled.
did not want that.
He's going to drop
I don't
both
want
players down to 0.
These
2
coins away
bagels
from me.
here. KillerAwesome had 3 stars at the moment. Actually, funny enough, Pat still wins if we ended
Oh
this
my
game right
God.
now.
Yeah.
Not move. I've been stuck on the left side for who knows how long.
I'm gonna wonder about I know
Oh.
Dylan's gonna want to use that chance capsule on himself because chance time in this
Good.
game, if you use the capsule on yourself, it rigs it in your favor. Fun fact.
All that I know is that Norris said something in chat that makes me hurt internally and externally.
Poteet! Kawaii Poggers!
And
Okay.
now you're just bullying
Give me
me
a
by
quick
saying
sec
it,
to
Type.
check the rules on this one.
You're
Just to refamiliarize
It
myself.
doesn't say
We're going off to Mario
everything,
Mechs.
though.
Yeah.
You can charge your shockwave.
Game
and
is
your
pretty
charge
simple.
game.
Three are going to be trying to fight the one,
them.
destroy the one, while the
Don't do
three,
that, which really sucks,
or
but-
excuse me, the
Don't
one trying to
find
destroy
it.
the three, and vice versa.
I am ready to go
The
whenever
big
you
boy
guys
versus
are.
the small boys.
I don't find a lot of value in charging B.
Dylan,
You
don't
find
get
value in
close to
charging
him.
A.
He'll shockwave you.
Yeah.
And we're
they're
off to
off.
the races. Dylan may very well be able to just hang out back there. Again, sometimes it is beneficial just hang out behind him. Not too close, but I mean, if you can keep a good spread, good balance, he's pretty much locked in on this. Nope, hardly any players are really taking a lot of extensive damage. Peach is
They're doing
struggling.
a very good job at surrounding her from all sides. That was
Yeah, that's
fast. I
I
don't think
forgot
Killer.
there was a strafe button in this.
I was just about to say that. They don't tell you that you can strafe, but if you use that All-in-R,
Really
you can't
don't tell
strafe.
you much about the.
They really
mech that
don't.
you're in.
Yeah.
A little detail I like about this minigame is that it shows your button presses. Oh, really? Neat. Ooh.
Oh, I can't wait to use you.
Chance
Don't know when,
20 more.
but I will.
Well, of course, right now,
Dylan
that's
did
pretty much
win
an
off-
easy guarantee for Dylan. Pretty much anybody here, maybe minus the coins for Killer, is going to be
Just coins
helpful
off,
to
though.
him. And when you spend 20 coins in there, reminder, that chance time automatically includes you as a part of that chance time.
Yes.
If you use it on
And
yourself.
as showed by Zoomzykes identifying luck, if you're on the
Yeah,
left
yeah, yeah.
side, which
I'm
it
paying
does
my
put you
taxes.
on the left side, you have the more favorable trades. Like 90% of the time.
See what his decision is
and-
going to be. It's going to go over to the left.
Now, is he going to try and take the chance capsule? No, he is not. I don't think Dylan is his target
No,
here, and
right.
all he
that
has,
would've been
one
nice.
off.
Another one
all he
of these
really
three.
has to lose is money.
1v3.
I think
Well,
it's
at this
beneficial
point-
if
I think Pat doesn't even need the chance time at this point. I mean, he's got a comfort level to
I need to throw away
minigame
to get
coins, and
another
he's won already.
capsule, but
Exceptions that, of course, the 40 already happened, but
I'd say get rid of one of your kleptos.
well, yeah.
yeah, no,
Two
I
of
don't.
them.
I don't
It's
think he is too scared about the chance time because it could
Yeah,
actually
you
help
could
him if
throw
a
it
star
on the
swap
star
happens,
space just to get rid
or
of
if someone takes a
Oh,
star
that's
from him.
Good.
Yeah,
That's
if
true.
you don't want people to land on it, just throw it on Star Spot and it'll go away eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you can just get rid of the
Think
bank.
this is the star spawn?
No, it's
Other one.
up.
No,
Well,
was the one
well,
before.
land on it now. I
Yeah.
dare you.
oh,
That's happening.
Killer ties
Tied
the
for
happening
happening.
star.
1-on-1.
the giant meatball makes its way.
Husband versus princess.
Giant meatball.
Can't really
It
say
looks
why.
like a meatball.
I mean, that is true.
Mario
Sure.
consented to the marriage, but not Peach, apparently.
What?
Oh, heat stroke and
And let's go. We're off to
oh,
Big Top
all
Jar.
of these
I'm
ones
not-
are
Just
just
try
uh,
to keep center
I
like
think
I
y'all
said.
could win this one.
and
Yeah.
don't jump.
jumping is
Stay in your area.
honestly bad. Who's in middle?
I'm
Alright.
in the middle.
Ooh,
Right.
Dylan.
Stay away from Dylan.
Middle's the hardest place to hit a player here, so
Also,
Dylan
I'm gonna
might end up
ignore
being
your
the
rule.
carry.
Jump, jump.
All right.
yeah. I mean,
Opting to not stay separate
Say
here.
that as I
Pat's
go
just going to
straight.
want to see if he can take this
Yeah,
on his
as you
own.
as you just lock me in
Pat's
there.
gonna want to take control of the middle here and try to avoid the balls.
alright,
He is
I'm
gonna
deep
want to
in the middle.
swap up his throws as much as he can to make as little space for Pat to move around. But Pat's doing a
immediately.
very good
Especially
Give you
job
guys
avoiding.
more
toward the
room.
middle. I mean, we're sitting at 5 seconds left to go. As long as Pat, as long as Pat has a
There we
favorable
go.
ball outcome,
There
he's
we go.
good.
Yep,
He's
nice.
going to be able to
That
dodge
gets it.
all the
Three in
balls.
middle.
That was an excellent performance from
Even with
Pat
as many
there.
balls in his face as he had there, he was able to knock it out.
Done
Congratulations to
that in
him.
a while. God, no. These coins off me.
All right, well,
It's all in
But-
preparation.
Favorable
But
ball outcomes
here's
is
the
indeed a
thing.
great thing.
you know what?
Killer
Give
does
me
have
your
her-
coin.
Everyone's
Chance
favorite
time!
content time.
We're going to a chance time, ladies and gents.
Give me your coins.
This is going to be
Or-
a big deal.
Stars, I don't care.
Exclamation point content in the
Give me
chat,
all
if
money,
you will.
baby.
Here we go.
And
Now
who's
Dylan's
gonna be?
Automatically in.
Oh,
Mario.
To
Well,
Mario.
that's not too
A
bad.
coin swap would be excellent for him.
Oh no,
thank
my
you.
Wrong
stars!
person though.
Well,
Yeah.
It was worth
Spending
trying.
20
He has two
coins,
invisible
unfortunately, gives him
2
nothing.
secret stars, dude.
The secret.
Yeah. Now, if that was
Oh, well.
Peach,
And a
Thanks,
1. Wow.
if that was Peach instead, that
Wait,
would have
where's
been
the
amazing.
star get? Oh wait.
Up top.
Far left.
Yeah, that's right.
The
Far left.
original star.
I
spawn
was like, you might have a chance, but I forgot.
No, I do,
everyone was pretty much all right.
Do you think Killer is going to use his Goomba this turn?
You know, I think he could even wait longer and
Yeah.
wait for that opportunity because every player aside from
know what that
Dylan
mushroom space
has a
is
good
yet, or-
coin count.
I'm
But you
pretty sure
could
that's my
wait
poison.
in a couple of turns
That's a
and be able to
curve,
get
yeah.
even more money out of this.
I honestly
For
would use
another
it now
3.
before Pat's able to unload some of his
Mario
coins.
Party 4 gets me again.
Type, you have no patience. I'm just kidding.
I mean, it hasn't gotten you that much
Jordan,
so far.
you're greedy.
I mean, that's
Kidding.
Stars.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Jordan
4
B,
actually
and I
bonus,
like
so yeah,
money.
no.
that is
Also,
true.
I
That is
like
true.
using Goomba
Hey, that's
before I
enough,
start winning like more mini games
Maybe.
because
Well,
then I
you
give
do as
my
well,
opponents less
so-
money.
We're going
Wait,
to Coney Island.
Did Pat get 2?
No, Pat has
Ice
one.
cream.
We're
Both
both
have
at
one.
one happening.
Wait, I
Remember,
thought you
you
had two.
can't push your opponent.
No, I
so-
only have one.
Weren't you the first person to land on a...
That
No,
was
that was
Pat.
me.
Pat was
There-
on the left
I
side.
may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Pat does have
the
2
rock
at this
thing
moment.
with
Actually,
No,
now that I
just
think about
happenings
it.
and chomp.
Pat has
The one
one.
who has 2 happenings.
I feel
Because
like
he
that's
got
not
one-
true.
He
I
got
feel
one to
like
the
you did.
opposite
Wait.
side, and then
I
he
do
got one
not have
after
to
you
have
know,
No.
that happened.
Oh,
on
yes,
the other
Anyways,
side
remember,
as
you
well.
can't push your opponents,
Correct.
yada, yada, yada. Collect some ice
Yeah.
cream.
Damn, I wish this was a real statue.
I like ice cream as well, Typh. It's my favorite
Yeah.
thing ever. Anyway,
Do you like this minigame?
I'm neutral about
Food
it.
for the poor.
I wish you could shove other people out of the
What?
way like I do when I normally go to Dairy Queen, but
you
that's
know what?
besides the
No.
point. 17
I'm
seconds left to go.
gonna starve today.
Oh, he actually
Yeah.
dodges. All right.
Yeah, important
10
thing to
seconds
remember
left.
about this
Dylan's
minigame is
knocking out of the park right now.
you can't
Although
push
Pat is
people
only
out of their
one
spot.
behind. Misses it.
This is a Dylan
Pat
game.
can tie it up.
Yep.
Is unable to
tied
do
too.
so. Dylan wins that.
What a nice last second grab there.
Huh.
What flavor is
I
that?
think I just found a strat to this
Pie
minigame.
flavored.
No.
Test it out later.
Oh.
No, Pat's saying he found a strat for that, and I think a
So
decent
that or
strat
it's a
is
glitch. I don't know.
if you run towards players, you can't
Strat,
push them,
glitch,
but some people don't know that, so they'll try and
Easter
run
egg.
away from it.
What's the difference, really? You know?
I don't think that's what he's talking about, but
All right, if
that's
someone
kind
gets
of
it
important
now,
to
it
remember.
will continue the trend of spawning stars on people.
I don't think Pat made it though.
No.
He definitely
No.
didn't make that. You didn't
Close
make
to it.
Yeah, you're one space
Ooh.
away.
two off. Yeah.
Or that's like 2 off from the, yeah.
No, I think
Still,
now
smart for him
this
to
is where I
continue to
think
move forward. I mean, this is his star.
Because badass coin.
I do think this is where Killer wants to
Pretty
use the
definitive.
Goomba. Because that
I
will
mean,
block
yeah,
his
no, yeah.
biggest threat
Yeah,
from
that's
first
plenty
right now
minigame.
from
Could have
getting
minigame.
another
Battle
star.
mini games. Good lord.
Oh my god. Yep.
And yet y'all won't believe me that Pat still has one happening.
No,
Yeah, I
Pat
don't
definitely
really
has a happening.
mind.
I
He has
definitely,
A happening.
Yeah.
I don't have two.
I'm still convinced he has 2.
The
Yeah.
only
Wait,
one
they
I
don't-
landed
they don't
on is
believe-
on that bottom. Or
They don't.
that
Oh,
right
I think
one.
it's because
I'm willing to
Pat wants
take
to
it.
unload some of his money before Killer's able to steal it.
Oh, that's true.
I mean,
And-
20 coins with a star seems like a good way to offload money.
Yeah, and Killer could have mistimed the roulette, so definitely think it was better for him to go.
Yeah, E and
towards
I
the
are
star.
struggling this game. Just a little bit.
Oh,
Need-
the money
need-
deleter.
Just a
We're,
tiny
we're
bit.
we're both in our own version of No Man's Land. We're just kind of nothing going around for us. Well, you did
Yeah.
get
And
the
E's
camp.
That's
really
also a
close to
point.
that.
I think Pat didn't want Killer to be able to klepto to him.
Well,
Well,
I
he
guess
gets
it's a good thing
klepto
you went
anyway.
away from
Klepto.
really, yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Pat went
Oh,
up.
boy.
Because they didn't want Killer to be able to klepto
That's
to
too
the
bad.
star.
Yeah, I got some company.
Still the
Well,
closest.
So
it
not
still goes
actually-
over
not
to
actually
Dylan, which isn't a
awful
bad thing.
play.
You can still chase it.
Yeah, I've been better.
Now,
Another battle. Okay, no, I'm
If
not
we
saying that.
had 3
anything
battles,
but
I
coin
would have.
cash, please. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
cash it
is.
Money.
People
Hey, look,
are finally
coin
going to get a
cash.
little
Okay,
extra
let's get
cash
the
here in their pockets.
Game out of
Get
the
this
way.
over
Hopefully.
with.
Yeah. Let's get some coins.
Yep.
All right, Ramblers, let's get.
I don't hate
Seriously
this
couldn't
game,
program some.
I
This
don't
is
hate
honestly
this
literally
game,
my
but
least
it's
favorite
just
coin
so
game.
weird.
You gotta know when to hold.
As
on.
E mentioned, the
Know when to
gravity
hold
is
on.
kind of weird.
Oh,
Ooh, everyone's starting to try to make it up to the top
Oh, I
levels
gave
where
you
it's
that.
pretty uncontested for coins.
Oh, tough for here
Dylan's-
for E. He's gonna be able to drop
Ooh.
out. No, he's still
Pat
back
found
up on
Pat
top.
found a 10 block.
Ow.
Pat and
Hold down. Toad, come on.
Pat and Dylan here have the most coins out of this. Killer not too
Hey,
far
no,
behind.
not
Killer
that.
finds a 10
I
block.
was standing on
Toad-
that.
I need money from
Toad
that
needs
dude.
something to happen right away here. He
Oh,
grabs a
why am
couple
I
out of
up
there,
there?
but
I
I
got
mean,
that.
not much else he could do. It's,
Yeah, I got 16. That's
Yeah.
fine.
he pretty much got stomped at
None
the
of
top
my
there.
blocks ever had money.
I got 10 coins.
You'll hate
More
that
than 10
minigame.
coins. That's what we
It's
like
a-
to see.
Decent profit for everyone.
It's supposed to be a
E
Mario
at least almost
game.
made back a minigame's worth.
Yeah, platforming in that fucking sucks.
It's just the weird gravity physics, man. Like, why?
it
why
Well,
genuinely
you
does
could,
it
but
do
man,
it?
you'd have to do a lot of energy to make that
It's like they
happen.
tried to program like one of their 3D collectathon minigames, like Flower Shower, I guess. They put it on a 2D plane. It's so dumb.
Oh,
Also, is that Bowser?
big schmove.
Oh,
I'm uncertain.
I like
Is he
how
gonna get
Pat's
the
biggest.
one Bowser?
You asked him. I'm pretty sure you
Is he?
asked him.
No!
He's
You're
short
actually
one,
No!
but he does get a dual
Ooh.
opportunity.
Answer.
He can duel for money or
Or
Peach,
star.
and then just use his money.
I mean, you have to.
I hate
Absolutely what he's going to do.
I mean, you have to.
That 50 coins could be a big deal though later down the line if he does miss this. So this is still quite a risk.
Ooh, pump and jump. Ooh,
Oh, RNG.
it's RNG!
Okay.
Well, knowing
Here we
Killer,
are.
this is very, very good for Killer.
Wow.
So far,
if
this
this
so far
game
this
is any
game.
indicator,
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah, no. I
we'll
mean, last
see.
time I played with this Killer, he got it on the first ground pound. Let's see if his luck transfers.
Well,
Nope.
Well, all right.
Both of them shocked.
that's a pass.
Oh, here we go!
Yeah.
Pat on the second one.
No, I hated this minigame back like in season 3 because I lost it to E, but you know what? I like
I
it.
can now say for sure
Yeah.
that Pat is in first.
That
with,
was huge,
third bonus
Type. That's
dice.
another star transferred over to Pat, showing a dominating
yeah,
possibility
no, I'm
that
in
he's going to
first
take
by
this
one, I
this
think.
W here.
I have coin tide happening and maybe minigame. Still unsure about that.
No, you have.
definitely have minigame.
You definitely have minigame, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Pat
Killer
is
hasn't
our
had
Did I
a
say
leader
consistent
now.
streak. He had that battle,
Yeah.
but that's pretty much about the extent of it.
You know what, Dax? Just get better RNG.
Oh no! Oh, that would be very
Oh,
bad
that's-
for Pat
that's
if that changed.
Yeah.
Is that
I think we're fine.
Yeah, okay, we're fine now. Yeah, that was
fine
just,
now? But that was just a
That was
weird
Oh.
ass spike.
Oh,
Nice
that scared
I think I need
everybody.
So you
play
get
meter.
5 coins, man.
That was
Yeah. Well, I didn't have to pay that.
Oh, no, just 5. Okay.
that was terrifying.
Even I
No, 'cause
myself was
Killer's
clenching
my
in my
number.
butt cheeks.
Plus-
Right, you're right. Yeah.
Okay.
I realized how I
Ooh.
said that statement doesn't make any sense. Anyway, that's besides the point. Peaches were
I-
on next.
I think Killer's being a little greedy with the Goomba here.
I really should use this now.
I think he heard me.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be
Yeah.
giving them coaching advice type.
Surprised you
That's
didn't
against
use it
rules,
earlier.
section 9.
Cut me a break.
Let's
Come
see
on,
if he's
give
able
me a
to
break.
time this.
Don't
Any
do
of these
me.
players
Oh,
would be
okay.
good.
He gets it!
Yeah, not me.
Major
And we have a
coin
new.
swap.
That is going to
That's a
hurt
tie for
Mario
Coinstar,
a
too.
ton.
And now Killer's back in the game with
Killer's shown to
He
be
never
really good
left
at
the
those
game.
roulettes.
Yeah, no, he's always kind of had this.
He's had first or at least second.
well,
That's
And he's
now
setting
he
to
has
the
buddy.
he's
yeah, if he
closest
wants,
to the
if he
star
wants
now.
happening, he can take happening.
Okay, buddy. But
the safe
I
happening.
sacrifice a star, but
Not really.
I
need it?
gain one in the process.
you need
you're
a
not
star?
really.
As a matter of
sacrificing
fact,
a
he
star
takes
per
another
se.
star by
Have you
doing
seen
so,
Devil's
which is a
Bowls?
big deal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get
fair.
there.
That's fair.
I've rolled exclusively
the
10s
happening
and
here.
1s. It's a crapshoot if I get it.
You've been
He takes the
rolling
happening and is
Bowser
currently
die.
tied for the Coinstar, so
That's more like the dry bones dice.
the
Yeah.
the lead that Pat got
I
immediately
haven't
taken
played
back
Super
from Killer.
enough.
Fair.
That's
Fair.
pretty much
I
a
keep
fight
thinking-
between those two now.
Yeah,
We're going to
chomp romp.
Chomp Romp.
We got a good minigame.
Okay,
Good mini.
here we go.
Now I'm not sure if we will see it,
All right,
but there's a
everybody.
potential we might see a skip here. Again, discovered by Zimzyke.
See if the strategy is going to end up being here. Name of the game is simple. Just get your chain chomp to the end.
You walk your dog. I
Oh,
think
too high on
Dylan is going for the swing
Nope.
skip.
Good
Oh,
execution
he
right
is
now
not
from
going.
Toad.
He is not going for it. Ooh, Dylan does
E-77
mess up
looking
there.
very clean right now.
well.
Although not far behind his
Wait,
killer, he may
irreparably
be able to
screwed
lock
up.
it. No, this just
He got it.
barely
Yeah.
takes it away.
I
E-77,
should've,
perfect and clean
I
run
missed
right there.
Very good from E there.
Very good, indeed.
Very
Indubitably.
good.
Jack says that was
Indubitably.
clean. That was clean.
Chat, put your pinkies
That
in
was
the air.
clean
That
as
was
all heck.
clean.
That was an excellent performance
I don't know
by
what
That was
our
an excellent
competitor,
vector.
E77 here.
But I'm usually
A
decent
second.
at that one anyway.
Shit.
Jordan, I've been using
Mine
that
starts
phrase
still
so much
tied.
in my
I-
daily life.
Sure is.
7.
It's
so
an
that's
excellent vector. What can I say?
1, 2,
He's going to be
3,
short of the
4,
star
5,
here,
6.
but he's pretty much landing
Red
himself in a great
Bay,
position to
yeah,
take that
Womp.
star.
I know that.
Yeah.
Though Killer also does have
I'd
a
rather try to just
klepto,
take a star.
Yeah.
but
yeah.
he's gonna want to try to go
That
for it in
is
case
fair.
Killer mistimes
Number
it.
one user.
Yeah, keep in mind, I mean,
And no
he's been
one else
really
has a
good
warp pipe, to
on
my
timing it,
knowledge.
so-
So
Yeah.
What a
Yeah,
klepto.
Ooh.
it's getting a
Pat's
bit
gonna try
too
to,
close to that coin star.
Take
He
down
wants
everyone
to
else's
take some
coins here.
money.
Unfortunately, Paratroop
But,
does not give you the money,
15 coins.
Ooh.
but he
Oh,
is
that
going to
sucks.
take 15
This
away
is the
from
Paratroop.
everyone.
that's exactly.
Lucky
for you. It
Okay,
wasn't
good.
20 or 25.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Really
Dylan
didn't
still
want
has
to
just
take,
enough
like-
for the star, luckily.
for that, so there you go.
That does
We're
help
going
stunt
for
that coin star a
even,
little bit, but I mean, it's
killer
still,
here.
Yeah, it's
still
tied.
possible.
It is exactly tied right now at
Probably going to
97.
the star.
But this keeps Killer
Some
from being
coins
able
have
to
been
take
taken.
it completely for himself.
And a 1. Bad.
That's a one.
Big
game.
schmovin'.
It's another red, though.
Big schmovin',
Alright,
but Pat did
2v2.
not want it. He
Oh,
wa-
wait,
he
Bowser.
wants-
And a
Ooh.
twister.
Here.
Pretty
Ooh.
good capsule.
I was partly hoping for the Bowser capsule, then it lands on that one.
I'm just gonna get rid of this.
He's gonna put the piranha plant down. But where?
On the
I
star
really
spawn.
just wanted to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think he
even-
wants
I
to
don't
be
get
able
the
to land
money,
on
so
it
I
potentially.
don't value it, to be honest.
Yeah.
That is a high roll.
I can enter
That's
the
not
happening
bad.
race. Okay.
Wait,
Join.
she left?
Huh? I'd have 3 at this junction. I have 10.
Oh yeah, that's what's happening. Very, very safe happening.
Look at that rainbow.
This is
I
your
like that
quick friendly
rainbow.
Depends what
reminder
you wanna
during
go
this
for.
segment here to remind you, chat.
I have to-
Check out our Twitter.
We're not
We've
gonna
got an
get
awesome
mini
poll
games,
in
so-
regards to your favorite
Not without another battle,
board
please.
that you like here in Mario Party
It could
5, so
happen.
make sure to vote for it.
Could happen.
Hopefully you'll
Mario
see you
Party
over
5,
there.
Anything
And I mean-
can happen.
Exclamation point Twitter.
And I'm pretty sure
/level
if you're gonna
FC.
get coin back, I'm pretty sure it's
He
gonna
got
be on the back of
he
another
gets the
battle.
first happen his first happening.
Yeah, pretty much. At this
Yeah,
point.
keep in mind,
Or
happening isn't
do
too
a
far of a
Goomba
race,
to
but he's
see
gonna
what
have
I
to really grind for it.
But
Very-
It's also important for
But
the
even a Goomba
Oh.
wouldn't
ooh,
secure
Oh
it.
my god.
almost the last
This
five
game went
turns.
by fast.
Bye, man.
This is Mario Party
Important-
5 with the
It's also important
immense
to remember
speed-up cheats,
the happening bonus at
that
the
are
end of season for whoever
unrecommended.
gets the most happenings.
It's Mario
which
Party
Killer is
1 at
currently
least.
leading in.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, thank God.
Not the
Ooh.
character.
I mean,
This
I
time's
think
it
Killer-
this time.
Like
Still could be
Killer,
good for you.
it's actually better if I get third and E gets fourth, like standing wise.
That's fair.
So like,
Killer
if
has
you would
a-
have
Killer,
sniped that for me, it would have just been to give E
Dylan
more
has a
points.
point there.
But
E
Dylan,
getting
Dylan's closer to you in stats, so you don't want him to pass you either.
E getting last
That
year
could be just-
will
You really
help
are
equalize
starting
the
to bring
standings.
this up. Oh boy, do I love Mario Party League.
Either way, this is not RNG.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Look at the vibration.
It isn't RNG, but a lot of people do play it as an RNG game. Look at the rumblies and find the fumblies.
Rumbly fumbly.
Oh,
that's a bomb.
That's a bomb.
Two for Toad here.
Oh,
3
there we
for
go.
Toad.
Oh.
But just
Everything
behind
was right
that,
over there.
2-for-1 special.
Oh!
got all 3 in the
That's
one.
barely!
Insane.
I actually
Rumble
never
five.
noticed that the exclamation points show the rumble.
Yeah, it's
Chad,
the
this
same
is your
number.
Until
reminder.
today.
Bring in your friends,
I
bring
always
in your
based
family.
it on like the first one that someone grabs, and
All
then
right, come
go
on.
from there.
Coming up
What's
next
the
year,
last
of course,
one?
we have
Come on, Bowser, let's
Froggy
get the fun
Dojo,
one.
Elfman, Latios, and myself
Let's get
coming up
comeback
in
All
that game, so make sure
capsules,
you're sticking
basically.
around. Big
Come
content
on,
coming
let's
at you guys.
Are we gonna
Is
see all
Jordan B
capsules?
playing?
Jordan B playing.
I
Oh
want
my
to see all
gosh.
capsules.
Dylan
Bowser.
having the opportunity.
All capsules.
See what he's
What
going
are
to
we
choose
gonna
here.
see?
We're just going to get a
Lame.
mere
Very
time
standard.
slot. That's it.
Happened last
Very
season,
standard,
man.
but
Yeah,
Honestly,
I mean,
this
at this
event's very
point, E and
useful.
I are fighting for third.
Yep.
Dylan's gonna finally pick up his first star.
Definitely a huge help for Dylan. He's
I mean,
gonna
hey,
need
at least
something
we're
to
gonna
help
get some
him out.
coins.
Dylan,
9 coins.
I think at this point, Dylan really just
Maybe
wants
the
to
star will
beat
appear in
E
front of me
out.
on that far right one.
Because
It's-
that's what they have.
Oh.
Oh!
Like
That's
that.
huge.
Oh.
That's
Does he
right in
get to
front of
Can I
him.
get
I just
lucky?
need those coins now, though.
Nope.
No, but he's just
He
in front
just
of it.
needs
One
one
coin.
more coin. That does not have enough to
Oh.
use that
Oh,
twister.
it could be a bit.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough here. He could
He's
try
gotta
to
have
run
to
ahead of
put
him.
it
somehow.
down.
He's gonna have to hope for the best.
Good.
Oh, that's possible.
That's not gonna
That's a
happen.
possibility.
Just in case.
That's,
There you go.
That's gonna.
A 1.
He was
Yeah.
short one. Short one. He should have went with the blue.
So that's not gonna happen.
I got excited
number
for no
one.
What are
reason.
the odds for me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, huh?
Yeah.
Perfect
Ooh,
then.
he can get a star here if he rolls perfectly.
Oof.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I was gonna say you could
Perfect.
deny him a star with.
I have to just say,
But never mind.
he also
that's
could have been a
right.
real jerk
Maybe.
Oh, well.
and then just done a paratroop.
I mean,
bump.
depending on whatever the next mini game
On
is, I
every-
mean, I might not be able to get it.
That would have been
Happening?
so cruel.
Oh, never mind.
Ooga booga.
Let's see what Capsule's gonna get. Capsule's gonna be a
Ooh.
Kamek.
Kamek!
All right.
That's good.
That's a powerful tool. Keep in mind, if the only capsules on the
Alright.
board are your Kamek and somebody else's capsule, you're guaranteed to steal that capsule because Kamek gives you a capsule first.
Just to say.
So
If
I
you
want to
use
call
it.
this out here. We said this already, but the coin
But
star is
you
still
go over the
tied at
star.
97 between
Yeah.
two parties. KillerAwesome and Pat at this
Yeah,
Yeah, I
moment.
mean,
Right.
Yeah.
you
And
kind of
then
have to
Killer
guess
took
where
the
it's
lead
gonna
on
be.
happening.
Yeah.
And
Plus you can
minigame,
always
I'm
get
not.
rid of
It's
that,
between I think
plan.
Pat. It is Pat, I
Yeah.
believe.
Well, Pat
Because
with
of
that
the battle
65, and then Killer with
Vicious
the 40.
bending
is
But
here.
Yeah.
Pat's won more games than
Oh,
all
God.
Yeah,
in
Pat-
all,
Pat-
and I just think that
I
that's
was
going to
hoping
be
for
the case
vicious
here.
vending.
Yeah,
That would
Pat's
have
had a
given
good
me an
performance in the
easier
minigames
chance of
outside
getting
of that
one.
battle.
Still think you're in it.
We're
I
off
think
to
all
dodge
our
bomb.
competitors have been doing well.
It's time to see what their throws are going to end up being here. If you can dodge a wrench and
Nope.
Ooh,
you can
Dylan's
dodge a
out.
ball and it clear that Dylan
Killer's
can't
out.
dodge a wrench.
Ooh, yeah.
You got to be careful that the bombs that do throw. Oh,
And you gotta be
Almost
careful
a big
about when
problem
you
for
pick
E.
up your bomb because people can hit you when you're picking up a
Oh,
bomb just
there we
like
go.
Should
that.
have picked up that bomb.
Yeah.
and that's
Okay.
going to be a lock in here for E-77 taking away dodge bomb.
Good minigame.
So I need to roll very low and hope,
You hope I don't roll. Now it's an 8, so.
yeah.
Yeah, if Dylan wants to star, he's got to get another blue space.
Could happen. It's Mario Party
Or
5.
DK.
Oh, you need.
Nope,
Too
I passed
high.
it.
Nope.
Yeah, it's too high.
That's
Gonna
gonna
be a similar
E
I mean,
star.
you
situation to what
still have
Pat
a
had
warp
earlier.
pipe, but you're
Yeah,
gonna need.
Now he's got to
Oh.
pay 10 for it, is the thing.
That's gonna be E star.
And E
Unless
still has
Dylan
that
can snag a
paratrooper,
couple
so
more coins.
Even then.
Mhm.
He's got the warp pipe.
Ooh. Ooh.
Getting a spiny.
That's
Tiny,
an
not
interesting capsule
awful.
to have.
I
Taking
mean,
away
at this
another
point,
5
I'm
coins.
more
His bank is starting
in
to
the
stack up.
position to just really hope for a random chance time out of.
Out of spite.
Yeah.
Jordan, it's 10 coins. Is
I
that
mean,
a stack to you?
I mean, that's my only
That's
way
pretty
of getting
stacked.
any
I-
higher
yeah.
places.
I mean, that's 10 more
I
coins
might
than
have
Dylan needs
phrased
right
it
now.
a bit mean, but
I honestly thought Pat was gonna
Mario
go
Party 5 is
right
an
there to try and chase
interesting
Killer.
game, even with its capsule system.
Oh,
Yeah.
A mere
Yeah.
3.
Oh!
He's still
No,
It
he
is
gets
happening.
sent down.
Yeah.
He gets
Yeah.
sent down.
Put you in the room.
But
He lands
another
on happening.
happening
I
in
gotta
play
do
that
something to
does
get
help
myself
him at
third,
least.
So,
Yeah.
Or to try to get
That's
back.
fair.
There is potential for him to tie up Killer.
Right now, I think Killer has 3 and E has 2,
Yes.
along with the tie with Pat as
Terrible
well.
Toad's voice.
You are correct, Jordan.
Pardon?
May I
You are
recommend
correct.
something?
Good job.
What?
Yeah,
Thank you. I
that
tried.
coin.
Ooh, E.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Killer might want to. Yep. Smart
So
idea
holy
replacing
shit,
the
that's a good
piranha
spot
plant there.
for, you know, happening.
Oh boy.
Big roll.
You might just straight up get this next star by just buying it.
Killer might make it to the
we'll
next
see.
star.
Bill does his.
Possible.
Yeah. That's his paratrooper.
We're going to a 1v3,
What do I get now?
You stroke. It's on there.
Strokes on there.
and our options, we're going to
Quilt.
Quilt for speed.
I'll lead.
Speed.
A coordinated 3 could win this, so I wouldn't count yourselves out.
I think, yeah, he's
follow
correct
my
there.
lead.
If the 3 are very coordinated
Up.
and don't mess up, they have
Up,
the
up, up,
advantage
up,
over
up.
the 1. But if they are not coordinated, the one usually wins.
Even vice versa, if the one puts himself in a very bad position, he also could
Nice.
hurt himself tremendously.
Left up,
Although
up.
this is E, I do expect at least a decent bar of
Oh,
for his
Oh,
performance,
no.
but
Left up,
They
up.
do screw up here, so that's pretty much a lock-in for E-77.
yeah, he's just got
got
one more
Killer.
space left. He's pretty much
Killer,
good to go.
why are you throwing against me? I kind of needed that win.
yeah.
You're
I-
so rude.
Okay, I blindly did it on the third one. The second one, I genuinely thought I had it, and then it went over, and I was like, no, not today.
Well. Wait. I think
last
me,
3
E,
turns.
and Killer
Oh,
are
Dylan,
right.
is,
Dylan
You
does
do.
Dylan
not
is
have
unable
enough
to use
money
that
again
warp
for that
type,
pipe.
unfortunately.
That's why I kind of needed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's that?
Well, I don't think it'd be good for you anyway, Dylan. None of us were past the
Pussy.
swamp. You would have had to pay an additional 10.
That is.
Oh,
Ooh, happening for Dylan
all
here.
in the race.
Happenings,
You get
but
one
the
more
only
and I
person
think
affected
it's
is gonna be
forward.
Dylan, but that's okay.
A happening space is a happening space. You want to get those in this league as much as you
Indeed.
can.
It is still happening.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
All right, so it looks like he's gonna grab the extra money on from whom though? It's gonna be the
All right.
question.
oh, right.
Probably want to get KillerAwesome.
Oh,
Oh,
yikes.
Oh no, he just smashes it.
Just want to get it over.
Dylan
with.
getting stopped further
Beat
and
up the
further.
guy in
I
last.
just kind of
Well, not
gotta
technically
sympathize
last.
with him
Well, yeah,
at some
technically
point.
last.
Oh yeah, that's poor Dylan.
I haven't been keeping
Slow,
track
slow,
of mini
slow,
games,
slow,
but
slow. God,
Pat's ahead by a hella lot.
E77 does keep track of mini games
Mini
whenever he
games.
plays.
I get my coins
so
back,
we can
so-
trust
Keep
we
in
can trust
mind-
him
Pretty
for that.
big gap.
Yes, and also keep in mind this is a smart
You're-
choice. He
you're
lands
in,
on a
you're in
blue, so he
third,
does get his
Killer.
money pretty much back.
yeah.
Killer's in
Yeah.
third.
Now if
Doesn't he
Killer,
have
yeah, if
happening?
Killer rolls
Or, no,
low
mini-
here,
Mini game. He was.
Pat can't
They
get the
were
next
talking
star.
about mini game in particular.
He
Oh,
has not
I
had a
think he
chance
could
to
have
use his
minigame,
lackets.
even though
Oh,
what
he
am I
ties
like?
happening here.
But
There we
there's
go.
happening.
That was
Yep.
Oh
big.
shit!
That's gonna be what he wants to get third place.
Boy.
And you're still in the
Keep
race
in
for that
mind, he
star at
ties
top, so.
happening here.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
And that's going to put him ahead of
Yeah,
Dylan,
you're-
so
you're-
he'll at
you
least
or
get a
Killer are
point.
gonna take that from me with all the happenings.
I mean, me getting
Me
shot
taking
has made
that.
it so I cannot get it at all. I'm
Yeah.
4th place now because just ow.
I have another win condition in mind right now, so.
Ooh.
Oh,
Got the Kamek there. I don't know if he wants to use that. Don't think he does. Because that can just give capsules to his biggest threat here is just Pat.
That
Oh!
would be a duel.
That's a duel!
it is a duel.
Yeah, it would be a duel.
Being
wanna
that
play
right
it
now,
safe.
Killer and Pat are the
Actually,
top
yeah, those are
contenders.
good moves
He
to
has
make
enough
here,
money.
I'd say.
He can go at it with 50 coins, and
Get
he
my
still
coins
wouldn't
back
even
if,
give
Pat a
coin
star,
star
yeah.
to him.
And he would, yeah, and he would still have, he would have, actually,
Do you?
he'd be
I think
barely
he
off
Kinda
of coin,
have to.
he'd be very
Well,
close to coin
You
star.
don't have to put up as much
Wait,
as you
that's
think.
right. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
Killer doesn't have to bet
There's- Yeah.
the 50 coins. I
Yeah, you
think he
have-
just
you
wants
have
to do a
options.
No,
coin roll here.
there's
Do it.
totally
Because
a risk.
this is a way to stunt Pat from buying the star in
Oh,
front
yeah,
of him
that's
if he
right.
wins. I think he's gonna go for about 30.
So you've taken enough.
Oh no, he's just taking enough so Pat can't buy the next
Bean.
star.
Alright, let's do it.
You know, in all honesty, I think he should have done 24 regardless, because
yeah.
again, he's
Yeah, no,
ties
I
coin
get the
star
line
with
of
him
thought
right
there.
now.
It's fine.
Just get out of the
Yeah.
way.
Sky
Yeah, I
Survivor?
do agree, but
Oh boy, here we
Ooh.
go.
This
I
way
hope
he won't
the
lose
Super
out on
Party
much.
DS has helped me out enough.
I'm
Oh,
better
I
at the
love
DS
this mini
version.
game.
Mario Party DS goes slower.
It feels
one's
too
fun.
finicky
Okay.
to put the
This one's going to be a big
pieces
deal
down.
here, ladies and gents. It's going to be Peach versus Mario. Seeing what their determination is going to end up being.
ooh, you're gonna want to line up your pieces very nicely here. Leaving gaps will make it hard to fill them up later on. Ooh, Killer getting a big piece, but throwing it out. Interesting. Pat's block placement is a. Pat's block placement is a lot better here.
Yeah, he's pretty much got this one on lock at this point. Smart decision. He's going to go with the blue here. Back
Lining
to
up the
a
colors.
red, and now it's
You
just-
get more. You
now
get
it's just
more
filling it
points
in
if
at
you.
this point.
Yeah.
He just needs that.
Killer just wants to pick up a 2-block and 2 1-blocks, no matter what they are, because filling up your board is more important at this point.
Ooh, big drops for
Killer needs
For
a 2
Mario.
block. He gets the 2
That's-
block. Let's see where that leads him.
Oh, that takes
Killer
the lead.
takes the lead from the
Major
color
leads.
matching.
Major lead right here.
Killer takes the
drop.
win.
Damn.
That drop was a huge deal.
Good show. Trying to match the
KillerAwesome's
colors.
going to be able to stunt Pat,
I
taking more
messed up
money
at
away
the
from it.
beginning so much.
Yeah.
I saw
almost
you
feel-
throw away the 6 when you had like perfect room at the top left.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're saying, Killer
There-
made a lot of mistakes, but
there was
because
a
he
lot
color
that
matched,
went
he
wrong,
took the
but
win. That's
it
very
worked
important in
out.
Peace Out.
I just don't understand how the points thing works because you went so far ahead of Pat, even though you both only had one.
It's a lot of the same color.
But Pat also, well, I thought Pat also had a lot of the same colors. That's why I was like,
Pat had
There
4
were-
different colors,
It-
while Killer had
maybe?
about 2 or
Yeah,
3.
we should.
I don't know.
No,
it's,
I
it's
had a lot
weird.
of.
We're off to squared away.
Depending on colors.
Competitors, if
I
you're
know,
listening
for
to
the
me.
most
the more
part,
colors
the
you have
one
on the
wins,
board,
but
let's
it
just
really
say you have
depends on
4,
what
the less points you
the
get.
skill set of the other three
Yeah,
are.
it's more
They
on
can
the board.
I think
position
this-
themselves
okay,
well.
Because
They
with
have a
the
good
first
opportunity.
Piece, Killer
I think
got
this minigame's
85
extremely
and you only got
balanced.
78.
If you got a
Like,
coordinated
Oh,
3,
damn
you
it.
can.
Or just miss it.
Yoshi murder in the background.
I'm not gonna even finish that sentence. I think that speaks for itself, folks. Yeah. That's
Hey, reverse
Jack, that
69.
can indeed
Yep.
happen.
Nice.
Send in the next
Send
Still got one in the
Yoshi.
bag.
Hello, and Nada.
Unless,
Hey, Wayne.
Mr. Blizzard.
Actually,
unless Dylan rolls
Kind
a
of an
Meanwhile,
one.
interesting
also is
capsule
my
to have at
nickname
the
for
end
how
of the
many
game.
Dairy Queen Blizzards I've had in my
how many
life.
turns do we even have left?
What?
Like 3, 2.
So if you roll a 1, Dylan, and it's like there's like 3 spots in front of you, but you
Yeah.
didn't get a 1. So
Why are we talking about Dairy Queen
actually, you would
Blizzards?
have had land on a red too. So you would have
Because it's
Oh.
Mr. Blizzard.
Oh
my God.
Oh!
There it is.
That's huge.
It won't- It probably won't do me much, but
Could give
And he gets
you
a blue
coin
space,
star
so he's
and help
able to
you win
use
the
it next
game.
turn.
Yes, win. I know.
it
Good.
could,
it
but it won't.
could. That's a capsule thing.
He
Yeah.
he does not want to land on that.
Not gonna lie, it'd be
Would
kind
be
of funny if we
Killer!
could choose that, though.
But I also want a.
Killer might want to risk the Kamek
Two
to
or
get the
3?
chance tie, but he could just put it in Pat's hands, and that would
Damn it.
hurt a lot.
He gets a Bowser.
Woo!
Or no, they gets a
Bowser.
duel.
It's another duel. Do you think he's
He
gonna bet a
probably wants to
star?
run it back here, because keep in mind, Killer has the money at this point.
Oh, this is.
He's gonna
good.
go all
Oh
in.
shoot.
I want to.
Well, this is the
Alright.
Coinstar duel.
That's
Oh
still
my God,
Coinstar.
you're right.
This is technically Coinstar is 97. So
Get a rope.
He should have just went for 1 if that was the
Ooh,
case.
LR. Good luck.
It's
Interesting.
an L&R
Pat,
masher.
I want
To
say.
determine the coin
I
star
think
and
you
or
get
if
4
Pat can
coins.
even just get a
Be
star in the first
Goku.
place.
Just be Goku.
Alright,
Yeah.
it's Bigoku.
Because if Killer wins this,
I don't know what.
that's
is
a
that what
guaranteed
Goku
win for
does?
Killer unless the
No,
chance time
Goku has
screws
a
him
flank
over.
cloud.
It's going to be time to
Like
see who
these
can
flank
survive the
clouds.
twister
Oh,
the most.
right.
Pat's
Ooh, yeah,
showing
Pat's
off
got
to
it.
already be in a
Pat's
dominating
got
position.
it.
He probably has this locked in. It's going to take a lot for Killer to make something happen. He's not going to
Yeah,
be able
that-
to. That is
Fuck.
enough
I bet
money.
all my coins.
For a star?
If I did, I
Well-
probably would have gotten get a rope.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4
21.
coins.
But it's not actually 21 because it's
Plus 9.
30.
Pretty.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
Now is E-77 gonna try to take the chance time
could
capsule
try
for
for it.
himself?
It's
You-
turn 19.
it would prevent him from
I-
getting coin star, but I don't know why you.
E-77
That's not-
could
Oh,
win the
maybe.
game if he takes the
That's-
chance capsule and
When
gets
you're
a
both already
star
tied
swap.
for it.
Potentially.
I mean, he's gonna get it this
but
time.
he's not in the
so
running for any bonus
I'm
stars,
not really
except for
Or half
happening.
If there's one way I get first right now, so I have to go for the
Interesting.
chance.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. Yeah.
I don't really have much of a choice.
I wish you wouldn't, but I understand you having to do it.
You have a buffer, so
You have a, what
Is he
that, a
going
Plecto
for
in
the
your
chance
hand?
time?
He is.
Yeah, it's a
He does
war
not
fight.
get it.
Oh.
So you
Yeah,
still get
no,
to use
Jordan,
it.
the chance time would
That's
probably
fine.
have been E's win condition.
Sure.
Yes, with a 10 from this.
I mean, that's right now both of their win conditions, essentially.
Six.
Yeah.
Sick.
More
Does
so
not get
for
it.
E,
Well,
since he's
I have
tied and
another win
happening.
Condition in mind.
Dylan doesn't have any bonus stars in this
He
conversation
misses.
right
He
now.
misses the
Chain
happening by 1.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yep.
he's gonna try to land on the chain jump.
He has one
I'm
turn to
gonna
do
get
it.
Well, welcome
He needs
back,
a-
Fruits of Doom Anxiety. I'm glad you returned.
I don't have much of a.
Oh
what's it?
wait.
What is that?
I have enough Steel Star. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, because he gets 9 as well.
He'll get the 9 back, so it's not really much of a change.
He
Thank
just
you for the chicken
nothing.
dance.
You just lost 1.
Yeah, pretty much.
I missed the chicken
Even a
dance.
Piranha would have given me 36 left. So.
We're
I
gonna
think
see
he,
if,
I think he does a pretty
Please don't.
average
No.
one.
Ooh.
I'm a little
I don't
surprised
know
he
if
did
that was a
I mean,
good
dude, you just might have
decision.
thrown the game for yourself.
He might
Oh,
give
he
that
gets a
chance time to
guaranteed
Pat,
capsule.
and that's
Oh, so he
Damn
gets
it.
the only chance, actually. No, all right. Oh, no, wait, no.
Yeah.
I
If
don't
you
know,
got-
actually.
he's
Oh my
gonna get a
God,
capsule.
no,
Dylan
no.
will get one,
Guaranteed
and Pat
capsule
will
from
get
this.
one.
Wait, I don't get one, right? Because it's turn order.
Oh my god!
Oh,
No
He
one
gets
will
the
use
chance
it.
time.
That was. I think
Why
that
did you
was a
do that,
huge
Killer?
If the
misplay for
star
Dylan.
is sniped-
all game.
Dylan, I'll use it. Don't worry.
Whoa.
That's a massive misplay
Like,
for
that
Killer.
really didn't do much for you at all.
Pat has no
What?
reason to.
I wouldn't even say
No,
necessarily
Pat
a
has
massive
no reason
one,
to use
but
it, but, like, Killer had
But
no
I
reason to
want
do what he
use
did.
it.
still a wild decision.
Even
if I
nonetheless.
lose, I
The
want
problem
Conrad-
is I don't want it in your hands.
Well,
I
it's
don't
more
want
dangerous
it in
anywhere
any
else. But it's
Well,
actually-
it's well, okay. I know Pat just said that he's going to use it for you, but barring that really quickly, it's technically better in Pat's hands because he has no
Oh,
reason
yeah,
to
no, of
use
course. Yeah.
That is true.
it. I want it. Well,
They
I
are
guess,
making
man,
they're
you know,
making a good
I
point
kind
there.
of forgot you had a Kamek. Otherwise, I really wouldn't have bothered with it.
First,
But
Unless this
in
is
the
a
end,
yeah,
it
this is just a
really
poison
doesn't matter.
shroom. Call back
Yeah.
to what Dylan threw down there.
coming down to the last turn.
I only
Unless
had a
we
shot of
get
stealing
a...
Ooh, this has been a
Again, Killer.
Battle.
Oh, another battle!
Can it be for 50?
It's going to be 5 now that everyone has a lot of
mini
money.
game.
20.
It's for 20.
Could still be
20
coin
still
star right
changes a
here.
lot here.
Ooh. Dylan
Hey,
really wants random
Dylan
ride
obviously
here.
trying to go
You
RNG.
want your stuff back, E? On the left. You're in 4th.
Well, actually,
I
no.
agree
He
with you.
wins. No. He
Yo,
wins
come over
if
to
it's
the
a
left side.
masher.
Because you know which one E
He's trying to convince him.
I mean, why? Hang on. If you're the second best masher here, why does it bother you?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna pick this though. I want first. Okay.
Ooh, Dylan
Dylan,
locks
you
in
pick
random
this one.
ride.
I promise I'll pick Lucky Ride if you pick Lucky Ride. If you don't, then I'll just pick the Lucky Ride. If you don't.
Ooh.
I mean, again,
Don't-
plenty
don't-
of decisions in
okay.
front of us here.
Wouldn't you
but,
prefer I take
Dylan
Dylan
might honestly want to go along with the random ride because there is that chance he wins with a
Actually-
bad vehicle. Or does he want?
Are you-
Ooh.
You don't want to.
Tug-of-war.
Does he want
You don't
Tug-of-war?
want to
He's
buff
not
up
bad
E
masher.
any more than we already are, right?
Yeah,
if-
he's
thi-
pretty high in
thi-
the rankings, Killer.
This is the time in the league to stun
But-
people that are higher.
The
Whoa,
thing is,
I agree.
the thing
I'd say
is,
it's like week
right
7,
now,
but you know.
I have to start thinking about the next turn because it's going to be turn 20. If I can get Pat out through mashing, then that's
can't
better
tell.
for me.
I mean, Killer's
Tell you
already
right now,
Killer
I'm gonna get
default
second.
is ahead
Yeah,
of
he
Pat's.
is going to get second. So he
I
will
don't-
get coins. I don't think you can stop what he wants to do.
Plus, come on, it's Lucky Ride or Random Ride.
Honestly, this
And,
is
like,
always interesting
Killer,
to
again,
see what
at this
people's
point in
decisions
the
are,
league,
especially
this
because
is where you
this
have
is
to
the
start
second to last
stunning out
turn.
higher people, not the people right next to you.
Well, at
If
this
you
point in the
win,
league,
Yeah.
you
Killer,
have
Honestly-
everyone around you too. So
But-
if you want to pass them,
Keep
sure
in mind,
He's already
The left
gonna
side is
pass
still
us,
RNG.
assuredly at this point. If he puts you in a higher pedestal to where you can't be passed, he's hurting himself in finals,
well,
in
if Pat
playoffs.
gets 2 points and if you get 1 point, we don't know that he'll pass you. But if I'm the one in second getting 2 points, he'll.
You know what? Let's let Killer decide. On you.
What did you?
Let's let
pick,
Killer
random?
decide.
You let random.
Go on, pick it.
Oh no, Pat picked Twistin
it.
out there.
What,
he's
pick this?
making
Yeah, go
Killer
ahead, let
choose.
Killer decide.
We'll let
Oh
Killer
my
decide.
goodness.
Ooh, Killer
Oh
gets to
my
choose
gosh.
the battle.
Does he
What is he
let?
gonna
What
pick?
it's supposed to be.
Oh,
Yeah.
if he goes to the
First
right,
five
he
is
basically
deciding.
locks this in.
Oh,
If he goes
Yeah,
to
I
middle,
think
My best
He
chance.
has a good chance in Tug-of-Dory and Random Ride. Maybe he wants
is
Twistin out.
random ride.
Yep.
He's gonna pick a Random
Killer, come on.
Ride.
Could have just been.
oh.
Just gonna say, we
Again,
could've
Random
just picked that in
Ride
the
does
first
have
place
an
and-
element of RNG to it,
Whatever.
giving the
But
best
you
chance
want
a lot
for
of
people
things
like
going
Killer
on in
and
that
for
bad
Dylan.
For now.
Yeah.
The
can
best
I get
chance you
perfect
want to,
conditions or whatever
the
it's
best
called?
chance is
Feeling
the
perfect conditions?
best sounding names generally.
The luckiest.
Perfect
will win.
conditions will more likely win than a
selection
vehicle
machine.
called Nothing's Right.
Feeling good.
Ooh, almost guaranteed victory.
I feel good.
Almost guaranteed victory is probably what Dylan
I
wants
gotta
here.
be honest with you. That one is pretty wild.
You know what?
Ah,
Fuck fate. I want to
alright.
do with gonna do my
Now I
Daily
think
routine.
out of these two,
You know
Totally
what?
Terrible
Let's
is better.
go!
I would have.
Ooh,
I
Totally
Alright.
Terrible, I believe, is the better vehicle there. So Killer
And it
probably
is
got
about that
last.
time.
Besides
We are
minigames.
off to the
actually
races
funny
here.
enough.
And of course, it's very simple. Stay alive. Oh, shot down right away.
Yep, I'm feeling so
Shot
good.
down right
Good
away.
job,
Dylan
Frankie.
has a
Good, dude.
chance. But Pat could also take this one away as well. So the
Face.
race.
Oh,
I
Oh,
got
with the
second.
knockdown. Pat's
That's
going to be
fine.
able to take it away.
Uh.
He locks it in. He locks it in.
Fate's decision
Daily
wins.
routine 1.
So cool, dude.
Well, obviously, Easton's a
And
little
that's now
upset there
guaranteed win
because
game for Pat.
one of the best
I
vehicles
mean, I gotta
lost
feel
there.
bad.
It's
He
not
got
very
shot
common.
down almost instantaneously in that game.
Yeah, with one of the
Yeah,
best
I think
vehicles you could
take
pick
one
from
star
too.
Single now. Well, I don't remember how much you had before the battle though.
I
Actually,
had
you
like,
didn't have that much.
He
Oh,
didn't.
I don't
You
have
didn't have
That
that much. You had,
brings
like,
him to,
20
I
stats or
think,
something.
66.
still have Coinstar tied, surprisingly enough. but
Yeah.
Don't have
I-
happening. Like,
So
I
I-
don't know
Hope
if
was with E's minigain advantage, it would take it.
There's
Yeah, no, I
I
think
don't
Pat-
have a mini
Keep
right
in mind,
now.
Pat
Yeah,
still is
there's
declaring
no
that he's
one
going to
who
use
I
the
can
chance
get
time.
it from.
With
Yeah,
random
so-
ride, anyways.
He did say he
would've had
would
first
use it,
pick.
but I don't think
I-
it's in
and a
Pat's
better
interest to
chance.
do so.
Yeah, but I
Because
also
he
had
might
a
just put himself
masher
in last
that I
if
could've
the
won.
if the star
That's
quick
Pat
happens.
too.
It is a high risk and
But,
high reward situation. I mean, he
Fuck
still
that.
technically.
He did
Though he
that.
can get-
He
Also-
wins
oh,
technically in this situation.
It's not
That's
happening.
only a second
Who,
one.
Pat?
second one. Oh.
Yeah, it's a
I've-
second.
No, because
I'll
they're
do
tied.
it
Yeah,
for you,
Pat has
Dylan.
minigame and coin, so he gets
Give
3
I
stars.
appreciate it.
But Pat's also tied.
The only way it
Ooh.
really super benefits
Oh,
me
Oh,
is
he
if
does
you-
need this.
For
He
you,
does
he
need this
says
to
that
win,
as
otherwise
He,
he
knows
locks
he
the second.
needs
receiver
stars from Killer out
Yeah.
of this to win.
If anything, I'm gonna lose extra hard.
I want to swap coins and stars with Dylan.
Oh lord.
Please.
What?
Ooh.
Um,
Oh.
Actually, shit.
No stars for Pat, unless it,
Oh
it could be a
lord.
star swap.
Oh
Nope.
lord.
that was just boring.
That pretty much locks in Killer for first place here.
Yeah.
Well, at
Dylan,
chance
get one
time
star,
has
too.
done nothing.
One. You win.
Okay, I'm still.
I got
Can I get a
I-
one?
I got stunned into 4th. That's really hurts.
Yeah, we pretty much have our
I didn't
placings
want you to win the
here.
battle because I didn't.
Killer's
like,
first,
you
Pat
would've passed me
second,
otherwise.
E is
What do I
third,
need?
Yeah.
and Dylan is
Is
last.
there no, it's a 5.
5.
Though there is the potential for the
Yeah,
I can
chomp.
only
Okay.
steal.
No,
That's it, baby.
we're not going to see a Dale or
Two
Ben here.
off.
If Dylan somehow gets
Yeah,
like 20
did you see
coins
the
from
game
Vicious
last season
Ending
where
or
Dale or Ben landed
something
on a
like
chain
that.
chomp last
But
turn?
of course,
And
I
he
always keep
doesn't
you up
get
to date with all of our
anything,
MPL
then,
content.
Dylan
Here,
gets third.
also available on our
Yeah,
YouTube
it's-
channel.
it's-
You and
Hell yeah!
Taylor
First
are
time this
tied
season.
for
It's going up on
one,
going
and
up on YouTube.
Yeah,
You can
there
reflect
you
on
go.
the pain,
Minigame
misery, and the
was
fun.
Only off by 30. Now it's off by 90.
Not gonna lie, I thought there was gonna be another battle. Are we gonna finish
Oh,
with
no.
triple jump? No, we're off to flower shower.
Gonna decide who the next bridesmaid is.
Dinger Derby
This
for
is
20
actually how I
minutes
take
for
a shower
nothing.
in the normal day.
Oh
Just
my
have a
god,
bunch of
Dinger Derby's
flowers.
my favorite 4 player. I wish you got that.
Wait, in Mario Party 5?
In 5, Dinger Derby is my favorite 4 player. Yeah.
These people
Yeah.
have
Dinger
taste.
Derby's just
Dinger
there's some
Derby's
lot of good
amazing.
4 players in 5.
But that's
Yes,
not what
no,
we're
I
playing. We're
agree.
playing
I
Flower
think 5
Shower.
has a really good set of 4Ps.
Hang on, I gotta
Sue's
talk
gonna be able to
this,
claim the most flowers by the end of it
here.
here.
Pat's just
Who
gonna.
wants to join
Pat's
us?
gonna dick around, which
you wanna
you
join
know, fair enough.
You know what? Sure. Why
Okay.
not?
A win isn't gonna really do it much here. Killer gets the first gold
I
flower.
gotta pick up the golden flower.
Dylan doing
it's
a very
only
good job.
Respectful to
E
give
caught up
Yeah,
with
but-
right
golds.
possession to the.
We're hitting at
Right,
10
right,
seconds
right,
left to
right,
go.
right, right,
22
right.
to
Race.
20.
There we go.
Yoshi,
Race between
Toad,
Dylan-
a fight that's
Ooh.
tied now back up here. They triple helped out a ton, although he's going to be right back at it. Tied at 29, 30, 31,
Yeah, I saw
32.
that.
Oh, look at
Just
that.
Very
barely.
impressive.
I won, and I
Yeah, I
didn't even
needed
get a
to.
golden.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, I'm good.
That was actually
By
important for
one.
Dylan and E there to for the tiebreaker
Well,
because of.
all
No,
she
wait, no.
wrote.
Dylan even would have got it
Yeah.
with a win there. Never mind. I
Uh,
lied. Yet
Is that
again.
happening, or do
I have 3. Does anyone
Yeah.
else have 3?
Killer
No,
and
else has
E are
three.
tied for
Then
happening
everyone
here.
else has, it's 2, 2, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I thought Killer had 3.
Well,
It's time to see who our
That's a
winners
rough
are
game.
going to be.
Claudius,
Should
you're the
yeah,
one who always
no,
lies
no,
about
no,
happenings.
no.
At least I'm not in the
You kind of
game.
ate shit for 20 turns, Dylan. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
I think Killer won by coins.
Do you have more, or does I don't remember?
Oh, he has more coins.
Does
Guys,
he have
I
more
should have.
stars?
Whatever.
Wait, I don't know. We'll
Oh
see.
yeah, he has a bonus star too. So
Looky here, 2 coin stars.
Yo, Jordan, can I get you to tell Latios to
Good
stop?
job, man. You did
Kidding,
it.
I love you, Latios.
It was
Oh, okay, yeah, I
it was
did lie.
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Well, at least
it was
I'm not
honestly
in the game.
the first 10 turns.
Kind of, yeah.
You mean
I had a-
the fact that you were the only star collector in the first 10 turns? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
what happened to Jordan earlier
Maybe.
in our practice game, so.
And like also, you know, E and I earning coins and then getting them ripped away
Me and
from
Dylan
battles.
being the most benefiters, or not benefiters, but the most money putters into the battle and not getting dividends back. Yeah.
Well, let's just say that was a
just-
killer awesome game. Congratulations, Killer Awesome, for your win.
Thank you.
Bowser.
Good game all
GG's.
around.
Yeah, GG's. It was fun.
That was
playing
fun.
a
On to the
lot.
next one whenever you're ready.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah,
congratulations,
Dax, I know,
Killer.
I'm fighting. Oh my lord.
I mean, battles in of
hate-
itself definitely skewed the economy
I hate
in many
Yeah, I
many
mean,
ways
Counting to
tonight.
mini games.
I mean,
You go to
I'm
next
happy
section
with
when
that
you're ready.
minigame performance.
No, you were doing really good, Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a.
Definitely.
You definitely
Mini game
should-
was between me and Dylan until the battles
You can go to
happened.
next
Yeah,
section.
outside of those battles, y'all definitely showed your stuff in minigames. I'm impressed by all of you.
Yeah. Oh my
Unfortunately,
God,
it was
Dylan.
Mario Party 5.
48 coins.
You
Never
know
more
why I
than
never had more than
48.
48 coins? Battles
my
and people being rude and hitting me when I last
I
place.
won, so yeah.
Everybody did it. Everybody hit me in last place. Why?
I wanted to give you a hug.
I told you my reasoning, man. That chance was my last.
No,
vote.
no. I get you doing it, but Killer doing it was a little bit of a dick move to me because it was mean. I just it didn't need to happen, but it
I'm
did.
sorry, I didn't think about your feelings in particular. My only thought going in was, how can I secure this?
No, it's okay, Killer. I know your only thought at that time was, how do I put E further ahead?
Whoa.
We know it. We know
Whoa!
it. Collusion with E not knowing.
After this game, Killer was banned from Mario Party League.
Do I smell some?
What is this? Is this like the
Salt?
Great Depression or something?
You
What
know,
the hell is this?
it's a little bit of salt, but let me just make sure something here. Exclamation
Oh,
point
man.
MPL schedule. Let's
Uh-oh,
see.
I don't like
Week.
this.
Not next week. Not the week after.
I like your chat logs.
Oh, baby, week 8. It's me and KillerAwesome and Mario Party 2. Let's
Wow.
go, Killer.
It's a grudge match. You know full well that you have beef with me, and I fully know that. So
Hey, Killer, if it makes you feel any better, you still didn't do as much shit as I did to Rumpton a couple of weeks ago in Mario Party 2, so don't worry. Mario Party 2 is the one where we just settle all of our absolute fury and hatred with one another, apparently. So,
Which is
anyway,
which is conveniently the game I'm playing Killer in a few weeks. What are
Well-
the chances?
And
Well,
Kibble's also in that
see
game,
you
so
in
he
the
gets
Mario
to,
Party
he gets to
2
be
ring.
influenced by like 7 different people.
Oh my God, you're right.
So we'll
Oh,
go ahead and
God.
grab 2 of you here. So if you guys want to stick around or actually jump down a waiting room, we'll go ahead and pull accordingly here to go ahead and hang tight. There we go. That's what I said.
I will be heading out, so have a good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Good
Good
Much-
night, y'all.
Give much love to Dylan here in the chat, everybody.
G.
Bye,
Now, Typh,
Jordan.
you're not joining me in commentary
no.
corner. You don't want to hang out with me over here? There we go. Anyway, now Typh, this was all in all, of course, a very excellent start to the week here. As I've talked about already, our matchups are not to be finished yet. We've got a game, Froggy Dojo, Latios Elfman, and myself in the next one here, but that's not what I want to talk about right now. I want to talk about the fact that Dylan got punched in the face multiple times. I want to talk about the fact that KillerAwesome basically stood up top, even from the very beginning here. I want to talk about the fact that Pat won where it counted tonight here. All in all, pretty crazy matchup, wouldn't you say?
It was a Mario Party 5 match, just what I expected.
Not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. Anyway.
It's a great thing.
Let's go ahead and take an opportunity here. I would love to get a chance to talk to Killer and probably Pat tonight here before we jump over and transition stuff out. So let's get Killer in first, talk to him about his victory, talk to him a little bit about the reason for the orb change, and also, of course, how's it feel to take number 1, especially over some pretty fierce contenders.
Yeah, second win in a row for a Killer. Let's get him in here.
KillerAwesome.
The
First
one and
off,
only.
I got to tell you, congratulations, man. Definitely a hard-fought victory. You didn't get chance timed or anything. Battles, of course, did ensue, but fortunately, you were on a pretty positive end for a lot of this stuff here. So, knowing all that, that performance is still very reputable. Tell me how you feel about taking this victory here over some pretty prominent faces here in the Mario Party League.
It kind of feels exhilarating, especially with E-77 high up in the league. And, at least Dylan, who was pretty close to me in terms of points. Pat as well, definitely, goodness gracious. It was a run for my personal money, and I'm glad I made it out okay in one piece.
Yeah, no kidding. And go ahead and type if you got a next question here.
Yeah, I kind of know this from, being being your friend and stuff, but I just want you to kind of get some more of your thoughts out. How do you feel about the item play and the general board play of Mario Party 5 in general?
Mario Party 5 is very interesting to me. I find it a mixed bag. On one hand, I think its items and, strategic play and use of them is really great. But man, Mario Party 5 was just shaping up for the orb system in 6. It was their first go around.
Yeah. I know it's very mixed between players. Some people love it, some people hate it.
I think definitely like the bucket system is interesting, but
yeah,
not a big fan of it.
So I think I want to just get the elephant out of the room here. Now, Killer, you made a very interesting call. I can tell by Dylan's reaction that he probably wasn't too big of a fan of that call here. Opting to go for that Kamek here, which I thought was very interesting. Personally speaking, I didn't see a problem with it, but I thought that was also very risky because you could have potentially put that chance time in somebody else's hands that could have really shooken up things here. So I just want to go through what your mental was on that. Like, was there something that said, I have to do this? What was going on in your head?
The thought that was going mainly through my mind is that, okay, I've escaped chance time gods once. Thank you, Type. But I always know that, I had a lot of coins at least at the time. I mean, this was before the battle. And then also, I knew in my heart that personally I shouldn't have stolen from Dylan. I know he wanted that, and that was probably his only chance. But the big thought that was running through my mind is, how do I secure this right here and right now? How do I call this a closed game? And when I saw the Kamek, my first instinct was to wait, don't use it. But then I thought about it just a second more and was like, it's risky, but if I put it into my hands, then I can pretty much ensure that it won't be used.
Gotcha. So the goal was that you were trying to get that chance time in your hands.
Yeah.
Worst case, so it stunts every other player from using it then.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Makes sense to me. Typh, you got one more for Killer?
Yeah, how does it feel just kind of having the dominant lead for the entire game, not really having it taken away from you? How does that feel?
I want to go back in the VOD because there is a specific point where I think I had 2 or 3 stars at the time, and my only thought was, oh god, the Fruits of Doom anxiety is back.
Yes.
Yep.
The exact moment where at any point I could make a huge blunder and just ruin whatever I had going for me at that time. And I think that anxiety also kind of played into the Kamek at the end. Just more so like, I need to secure this right now. I know what's in that chance time, and I don't want that to happen.
Delicious content.
So, of course, Killer, we're going into next week. your pod definitely has a pretty decent stack of fellow Mario Party 3 enthusiasts. You've got myself and Daler Ben alongside with Sots next week here in Mario Party 3. We are in E, so there is a chance that, there's not a whole lot of options that are going to be in front of us here. Chain Chomp isn't in 3, you silly goober type. I kid. So I want to just get your thoughts, Killer, going into next week. You probably face a pretty similar situation to this week. You've got some pretty great talent behind you, against you. And of course, with winning multiple times here, may potentially put that target on your back on there. What's your preparation going to look like going into next week?
My training, I know this week specifically, I grinded mini games. I needed some way to get at least some sort of an edge, or just have at least an equal playing field, so I had a chance to at least gain coins. Then again, Mario Party 5, you can gain like 30 coins and you'll win the game just fine. But I think for Mario Party 3 week in particular, it's going to be looking more so at items, because I feel decently confident in most of the 3 mini games, where I don't really have to think more so about, what strategy am I going to go here? What do I need to improve on here? It's more so, what can I do more so in terms of, reverse boos and all the other like crazy item shenanigans that I'm sure is bound to happen next week. So I think my plan is more so trying to develop strategies for Mario Party 3's item game.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with your take there with Mario Party 3. I think that's the most important place to be good with your item play.
Just be good, forehead. So anyway, that should just be my general advice to everybody this season. Anyway, Killer, again, great congratulations for you, man. Definitely a hard-fought and well-deserved victory here. Looking forward to seeing what the rest of this holds up for you. This, of course, is your debut here in the Mario Party League, so it's very exciting to see you continue to really kick butt and take names here over the course of this season. So, all that to say, Killer, is there anything else you want to say to our audience before I go ahead and push you back down?
Yes, there is exactly one thing. At first,
right.
I saw her face, and now I'm a believer. Let's go, Chance Cole, everybody!
Woo! I got one! I mean, welcome.
None of them
to be a part of the
benefited
team.
you, though. They just didn't hurt you. Is that how the cult works?
Exactly. The chance time gods gave what I needed.
They looked down on you today, and they said, you deserve first place.
You get a pass. Here's a get out of
You've
jail
been a
free
good
card.
follower, so we're not going to harm you.
No bad still equals good. I guess you're right. Anyway, congratulations, Killer. Have a great rest of your night.
You too.
All right, and let's go ahead and throw over here. We're going to get to Pat per special request. We're also going to give E a special interview. In fact, you know what? I'm actually just going to go ahead and throw him in super fast to go ahead and see what his take was from this game.
All right, I'll let Pat know.
E-77. E-A. Sorry, I'm in that mode now. Anyway.
Turning into Frank,
so,
I see.
No, no, because I would be 4'6" and not be happy and be sleeping at 4 a.m. Anyway, first off, not really the game you wanted to have. I think you and Dylan really kind of said it eloquently during the game. There was just so many stretches where it just felt like you were kind of almost like in the same position, in the same spot. There really wasn't anything actionable for you to do. The board wasn't really helping you out. All the battle mini games that came through really just ended up biting you guys back in the butt and taking away your capital to give to somebody else here. Just not a lot that went to your favor. So I told you I would keep this short with you, so I'm going to probably hold it to myself and type asking one question. So my one question for you has got to be how you felt that you performed in this game versus what actually came out of this game.
I thought I performed pretty well, at least in in mini games. On the map, I think I did okay. My board play maybe could have been better. Maybe there were certain womps I should have taken to position myself better. But overall, I think I played well.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. And Typh?
Yeah. So last turn you were going for the chain chomp play, obviously. If you did happen to get it, it would not have changed your placing. You still would have got third. But who would you have stolen from?
Probably whoever was set to win at the time, which I think I thought it was going to be Pat. So it was more than likely I would have stolen from Pat. But
Okay.
if I realized that anyone was going to be the winner, or if I was still going to not have my position changed, then I likely would have hit the random.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I
Gotcha.
had to ask.
Yeah.
You did the best you could, and
So, E, I have to just finish off with one more question to you.
Yes.
All right.
I
Anything else
agree
you wanna
fully.
Anything
I
else you
agree
wanna say?
fully.
Anything
No,
else you want to say to our audience
Nothing.
before we wrap
Nothing.
here?
I don't want to hold y'all up. Don't worry.
All right. Thanks,
Just
E.
that I
We
agree
appreciate your time.
entirely.
dong.
We wish you luck next week. You face Neva74, Rumpton, and Elfman. Looking forward to seeing what your performance is going to hold out of that.
Yeah, man. No worries.
All right. Thanks, E. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night.
You-
You cut him out.
I didn't expect him to say you too, so we'll just say you too. Anyway, let's bring in Pat. Pat. Anyway,
You guys, okay.
Yes, we can hear you. I was just saying Pat a lot of times here. Pat, congratulations, of course, on still getting a second place here. You know, obviously had an opportunity to potentially take first place, but I mean, hey, that minigame coin count of 205 is
Okay,
definitely
hang
a
on.
big
Jordan,
bonus.
go back. No, I didn't have a chance to take first place.
Yes, you did.
You're wrong.
With a few
If you
cursed
dueled,
mushrooms. Yeah.
if you dueled Killer with that last duel, and you won a star out of it, you would have got first.
Yeah, keep in mind that
Didn't
had
have
you had
enough
all three
coins.
You could have made your own
at
star.
that point, you could have potentially also taken it too. There were a lot of factors
Why?
that still could have influenced you
Way
to
too
still
risky.
potentially take the W in that game here. Toward the end, maybe a little bit less likely, but nonetheless, you still were fighting to the end here with that matchup. A lot of those battles, of course, really helping you out, not only in capital, but also in minigame coins on top of that here. So, Pat, this is a pretty wild game to say the least here. Seemed like really it was a Killer versus Pat situation for a lot of time here. So I just want to get what your take
pretty
was
far for
of
you.
this game and how you felt that your performance was for that.
I did good. What else can I say? It's Mario Party.
That's entirely fair.
So the time, luck can be on your side. Whether it's chance time, a shit ton of battles. I know you can control that in like Mario Party is 1 through 4.
Mhm.
In the end, it's Mario Party. You either get lucky or you don't sometimes. Yeah, there is skill with like board play and minigames, but that doesn't matter when it comes down to rolls, happenings, chance time, battle, yada yada yada. So I did good.
For sure.
Yee.
For sure. And you did do good indeed. Typh?
I'm trying to think of something to ask you.
No, I didn't get Bowser. I'm sorry, Ty.
It's okay. It's okay.
So close.
Did I just hear a knock?
Yes, I'm trying to think of like a good question for Pat.
Oh, that
here.
was you. I thought that was
yes, that
somebody's
was me.
door, and I was just like, that's audible. I thought that was almost my room for a second. Anyway,
Right.
well, I can throw it over.
I don't
to
really
this one here. Give me a
have
second.
I don't have anything right now. I need to think for a second.
So, Pat, you know, right now this has been kind of an interesting season for you. This, of course, leads you
Been
into
season 3 all over again. Getting seconds and thirds.
Honestly, that's where I was kind of going to throw with this year. You know, you've sat with 3 out of your 5 games you played so far. You have gotten a second place, which, you know, in league point systems is still putting you at
Really
least
good.
mid card at this point here in the league. So I got to just ask, you know, Is there something that you're doing to try to put yourself in a better position going forward here in the rest of the season? Are you looking to prep more in mini games? Are you just looking to hope that RNGesus is with you more? What's kind of your strategy for the next couple of weeks?
Just get lucky for it. That's Mario Party. Like I said before.
Hey, it
but
got
I
me. It
guess
got
the
me
main
very
thing is,
far.
go ahead.
It got me very far last season. That's a very valid. That's a valid way to take it. Go ahead.
Got Daffy very far too. Love you, Daffy. But just focus on bonuses, I guess. That's what I'm good at, and that's what got me into like 2 semifinals so far, season 3 and season 4. So, focus on bonuses.
For sure.
With every Mario Party game too. So.
Well, Pat,
I got a question now.
All right,
Go
ahead.
I know you really like Mario Party 5. Same with
Hell
me.
yeah.
Love the game. What's your favorite aspect about Mario Party 5? As
In the main
what
game
makes
mode
it
or
your
the whole
favorite?
thing?
Yeah, what makes it your favorite GameTube title?
Like in the main game mode or the whole game itself?
The whole game.
Damn, I can go on for an hour. Yeah, just
Well,
the
don't do that
amount
because
of...
next game is in 8
keep
minutes.
keep it to the main game then.
Okay.
What makes you like the main
Main
Mario
game.
Party more a bit?
God, the main game, well, boards for the most part, are just really, really, yes, they're bland, but they're just so good. They have these little mechanics, whether it's like Womp or Thwomp or like the Bridges in Sweet Dream or, the island hopping in Rainbow or Future. Just those little things that make it so good, and it reminds me of Mario Party 2, aka the best Mario Party in my opinion.
This man's got a good opinion.
Good taste.
Also, just the mini games are also really, really good. I know that's unpopular, but I love most of Mario Party 5's mini games. Yes, there are a lot of luck-based mini games. I get that, but that's like the whole sole purpose of Mario Party franchise. I love that. Also, the 4-player mini game. Holy crap! I think they're my favorite in the entire franchise. But yeah, boards. The last 5 turn event is really good. Bullshit, but yeah, it's good. Damn. I guess that's all I can say.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, Pat, this has to reach us to a conclusion here. Again, still congratulations on the second man. Looking forward to seeing your Mario Party 3 game next week. Is there anything you want to say to our audience before we go ahead and wrap with Sir Pat?
I am the #1 Bowser simp, 24/7, 365, until I die.
Good to know. All right, thanks, Pat. Appreciate it.
All right, y'all have a good one. See ya.